morning, everybody. Hello. Oh, my God. Great to see all of you.
Yeah, you too, man.
It's August the 28th, 2025, and we are live. This is, for some people, their Friday.
That's right.
Courtney, next door, she
Where's she
came
going?
into the kitchen bragging she's off tomorrow. Lern's off to Cleveland.
Yes, the beautiful land of Cleveland.
The mistake by the lake, I believe, is...
How dare whoever invented
I
that
believe,
phrase.
right? Is Cleveland the mistake by the lake?
I believe so.
Can't have anything nice.
I
What
know.
do you mean?
I'm just going
I
on
didn't make
vacation,
it up.
man.
I'm just kidding, man.
I didn't make it up. What are you defending? Look at this Cleveland stand over here.
Hey, dude.
Oh, cool.
I love it.
Slow boat rolling
Look at this guy white knighting for
down the
Cleveland.
whole river.
Cleveland
I think I
rocks.
just,
Drew Carey said it.
I think Major League, I feel contractually obligated to defend the city of Cleveland on behalf of Tom Berenger, Corbin Burnson, Charlie Sheen, and Wesley Snipes.
And that helmet car.
I just read something about the filming of Major League. Whenever you see Wesley Snipes running, it's always in slow motion. Because he wasn't really a fast runner.
Really? Man, that movie
There's
had
no
me
way.
convinced he's one of the fastest actors out there.
Yeah, like he really was. First of all, he wasn't a great baseball player. Nor was he a very fast runner.
Most baseball movies.
Well, like Charlie Sheen could actually play.
Yeah, he looked
Like
pretty
Charlie
good.
Sheen.
Well, that's because of the
Can actually
cocaine,
play.
probably.
He looked pretty good throwing, but there's like, I would say 9 out of 10 actors in baseball movies, you're like, they never played.
Oh, yeah. I remember as a
They're
kid,
stiff as a board.
because I was always watching baseball movies, and my dad would always be critiquing and go, couldn't they have got a guy that knows how to throw a ball? Like, he would always be like that. But I remember him going, oh, look at that. He actually looks all right. Like, with the Charlie Sheen
Yeah,
pitching
like
thing.
he was actually a legit.
Like, hey, you don't look like... Remember when they tried to pass off Gary Busey as a pitcher?
In The Rookie?
In
Tony Danza and
Rookie-
Angels in the Outfield.
Rookie of the Year.
Tony Danza
Dude.
was a multiple.
That one looked
Tony
great.
Danza played for the Cardinals, for
I
God's
mean.
sakes.
Gary Busey with your have to?
Yeah, did
Hell yeah.
Ricky the Rocket or whatever the heck?
I
Oh
wanted
my
Gary
gosh.
Busey to be my
Dude.
stepdad so hard from the Rookie of the Year movie. I was like, yes. And now knowing what we know about Gary, thank God.
Brush your teeth.
You hear about
Close the
these,
door, be private. Brush
hear
your
about
teeth,
these-
little girl, and say your prayers.
you hear about these guys getting roles
I'm going to bone your mama.
as a military guy or something. You know, they put them through boot camp and all this kind of stuff. So you like look the part, or you go, oh, you're a dancer. So they put them through months and months
Or,
of
you know,
dancing.
Keanu Reeves for the John Wick roles, went through, months of firearms.
Yeah, and
training.
martial arts training and all this. It's like you
Like
get cast for a
tactical.
baseball movie in the 90s. They go, here's a glove.
Yeah. Hey, you can't run. We'll just do it in slow motion.
Yeah.
Everything looks cool in slow motion.
Okay, and action, throw the ball.
Put a mustache on Gary and get him out there.
Cut, perfect, thanks.
Yeah, because there's a scene where two of the players are running, and then Wesley Snipes comes in from out of nowhere and beats them.
Yeah. Because
And it's completely in slow motion.
they put his bed outside and he pops up. He goes, crap, I've been cut already? and then takes off running.
and then takes off running, and it's in slow motion.
It's the best scene ever.
It's in slow motion because, yeah, he's really not that fast. And when they put it in slow motion, everybody looks cool. Yeah, but Charlie Sheen could actually throw.
Yeah, he looked good. He looks good.
Well, enjoy Cleveland.
Willie Mays Hayes here.
Going to see Nine Inch Nails.
Going to 9 Inch Nails. You go to the Rock and Roll Museum, which I'm honestly jealous. I would love to be.
It's cool. I've been once
I
before.
would love to be there.
I'm going again because they have the SNL exhibit with all the musical guests.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we made our dinner reservations last night.
Oh, where are you going?
There is a place, oh gosh, what was it called? Cordelia. It's called Cordelia.
Nice.
Oh, home
They
of the
got
throne.
oysters.
lasagna.
Oh,
You know,
they got
oysters in Cleveland.
Nice. Oh, here's the scene. Let me see. I'm going to put the audio up.
Hey. I mean, he looks pretty quick.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
quick.
There we go. Now it's in slow motion.
I don't know. It looks like he's cooking to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's somebody trying to badmouth Mr. Snipes.
Yeah, those
him
white
go.
guys might be running in slow motion now that I'm looking at them. Like, look at the guy's face.
I mean, he's got good mechanics.
Wow, yeah,
we
he
can give
does.
him that.
Get him a uniform.
Get him a uniform.
Get him out of his pajamas.
There's no way that man's still alive. The guy who played the coach, right?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like Wilford Brimley's brother.
Ed's white walls. Lou Brown, how you feel about coaching for the
All right,
Indians?
look up the guy that played Lou Brown. Coach Lou.
I got a guy on the other line about some white walls. Let me get back to you. That guy made that whole movie.
There's no way he's still living.
Yeah, even in the second
you
one,
mean?
James Gammon.
he was
Died in
great in the second
2010.
one.
Died
He
in
had a
2010.
Sweet face. I like that man.
Oh, he was only 70.
Just looking at that
Harrison.
man, I assume he
Cancer.
died in a bear attack.
Cancer.
Cancer, lung cancer. That was a smoker. I
Think
guarantee
so?
you that man was a 3-pack a day guy. Let's see. Go
that
to
was stash was stinky, is what you're saying?
yes, he was. Let me see.
Look at
Acting
him,
career.
Rafe.
It
No,
just,
This is your
James
father.
Gammon.
it just says cancer.
That is my dad.
Go down to
That guy does
death,
look like my grandpa for real.
personal life.
Adrenal gland and liver cancer.
Whoa.
Ooh, whiskey. Whiskey drinking, Marlboro smoking cowboy grandpa. Love
See,
him.
somebody said Jimmy had that familiarity about him. The guys with the voice and the face and the whiskey.
Yeah, his face made me feel comfortable. I know that's a weird thing to say.
That dude
but
was
it
in
did.
Cool Hand Luke in
Yeah,
1967.
he played Sleepy.
Did you see that
Probably
last
gave
quote?
good hugs,
Hey,
too.
go back up right there where it says, his friend Sam Shepard, who's famous director and actor, right?
Sure.
Paid tribute to him and said, "You're probably aware of the notorious father figures in my plays, alcoholic Midwesterners who leave their families and get lost in the Southwest desert. Jimmy had that familiarity about him." And the way I grew up, the guys with cigarettes, whiskey, and something else.
Yeah, he was the guy.
Yeah, he was that guy.
He was that guy. Well, anyway.
Top 10 baseball movies. I found a thing ranked according to how well the actors played baseball.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Number
let's
10.
let's see if we can guess. Let's see if
right, I'm gonna give you guys-
by the way they could actually play baseball.
Number 10,
Field of Dreams.
I'll give you a hint.
Costner was okay, and he did multiple baseball movies. He was okay, not great.
Number 10, there's no crying in baseball.
League of Their Own.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Number 9 had a guy that people say an actor that favors me, who was the sniper in.
Not Tom Berenger.
No, I wish.
Wasn't Tom Berenger the sniper?
No, he was in
Sniper in.
He was
in
in
Sniper.
Sniper.
This was the
Yeah,
sniper
he
in
was
Saving
the
Private
sniper
Ryan.
in
Barry
Sniper.
Pepper.
60,
Oh,
60,
the-
61?
61.
The Christian.
Yeah. 61. Barry Pepper.
Ever heard of this other one? So I'm just going to tell you what it is. Weirdly, also has Barry Pepper in it, called Touching Home, 2008. You guys know that movie?
I don't know that one.
Missed it.
Another one called Sugar.
Don't know that one. So these are all baseball movies where the actors can actually play.
Kevin Costner.
Field of Dreams.
Bull
Different
Durham.
Kevin Costner.
Bull Durham.
Different Kevin Costner. He's
Oh,
made several
my.
baseball movies.
Whoa.
Was there a baseball and tin cup?
Kinda. This kind of was the tin cup of
Dances with Wolves.
For the love?
For the Love of the Game.
Very
You,
good,
Scott.
Number 5. We just talked about it.
Major League?
Major League. Got
Is Moneyball is on there?
now with Chris Pratt throwing like he's left-handed but throwing with his right hand.
Yeah, but the other players.
Chadwick Boseman,
Jackie.
42.
42, I'm sorry.
The third is Big Little League, which I've never heard of, so I'm going to spare you guys.
Big
trying to
Little
guess.
League. I feel like I've seen
That
that.
had Ken
you're
Griffey
thinking-
Jr. in it, so that's probably why.
You're thinking of
Little Big League?
You're thinking of Little Bighorn.
Little
Thinking
Big
of
League,
Big Trouble in
1994.
Little China.
Yeah.
All right,
Where
You're thinking of the movie Big with Tom Hanks.
I
No,
think-
no,
You're
no.
thinking of the football one. What was
there
that?
was a Little Big League movie.
Where the gal was
Little
like named
Rascals.
Fridge or something?
Sandlot.
This was Little Big League right here, 1994. There are pros from the Twins and from the Mariners.
Oh, that's
Right, so,
awesome.
So that's
What,
probably
what
why.
movie you're talking about, Rafe? What was the movie you said?
You guys went off on your own thing. I didn't even say a movie yet.
You did say something
said
Big Little League.
Yeah. Big Little League. But it had Ken Griffey Jr. and a couple big stars in it.
Big, are you reading this correctly?
It's
Big
Little Big-
Little
It
League,
should be
or is it Little Big
Little
League?
Big League.
We're just trying to make sure we got our list correct. This is
Hold on,
very
guys.
important.
Oh, Little Big League.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
All right. Ooh.
Give
Sorry.
me bench warmers.
No, another Costner movie, number 2.
Did we ever say Bull?
Field of
That's
Dreams.
Bull Durham. No, Bull
Oh,
Durham, which surprises me because Tim Robbins did not look like he knew how to throw baseball in that movie, and he was the pitcher. But
Yeah, he was as bad as the starting pitcher for Major League.
number 1, I'll give anyone in the room $100 bill out of my pocket right now if they guess it.
Okay, wait.
Everybody
Do we
gets
know
one
this
guess.
movie?
Maybe.
Does it have
knows?
local ties?
You'll know it when I say it.
The Babe?
No.
Oh, darn it.
Your guess
8
is
Men
over.
Out?
You're done.
8 men out. Great.
That was like number 16. You're done.
Oh man.
We only got one guess? I didn't know we only
Come
got one
on.
guess.
$100? Yeah, you only get one
I
guess.
didn't know that.
That was
Explain
it.
the
You're
rules
done.
before.
It can't be Angels in the outfield. It can't be Rookie
Could
of the
be.
Year.
Look at him. He's cheating the rules. He's just throwing things out
Yeah,
there to see
it
a
can't be.
reaction.
Yeah,
It
I'm only
can't be.
accepting.
No, I'm-
It could be any of those
I'm
movies.
doing this for the audience and saying that like there are a few left, but there's no freaking way Christopher Lloyd is going to be in there for Angels in the outfield. Oh man.
Well, he was the angel.
Yeah, but wasn't he playing baseball here and there? Or he wasn't? He was just floating around?
He's floating around.
That was just Tony Danza and somebody else?
You're listing too many. You need to make a choice.
Make a choice.
Do you
I'm
have one,
upset.
Lern?
Yeah, I'm
You know what?
decide.
I'll go way out there and I'll go ahead and I'll give you a curveball. I'll say Major League 2.
No, you're done.
Dang.
I am going to
guess.
say, because we were talking about it, Rookie of the Year.
And $100 stays in my pocket.
Okay, wait.
Oh!
Don't say
Okay.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Trouble with the curve.
No,
Okay. The Rookie with Brendan Fraser.
incorrect.
Major League 3.
No,
Cobb.
we're going to be here all day.
Cobb with Tommy
Can you
Lee
give
Jones.
us a year
Give me
for
the
Major
keys,
League?
Stumpy. I'm driving. That's actually a really great movie.
That's a great movie.
Where, what's his name? Robert. What's the guy's name from Arliss? He plays Stump.
Robert Wall.
Yeah, he was great in that.
That was the one with Brendan Fraser, right?
No, that was with Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy
where
Lee
he
Jones was Cobb.
Ty Cobb, and he
It's
was
not
an a-hole.
it's not The Natural
Not the natural.
because that's not great as far as
Think outside the box a little bit.
They got Mr.
Is it a baseball? Oh, Mr. 3000.
No, but
That's
that was on the list
great
of good.
guess.
Benchwarmers?
Bad News Bears?
No. Good
That's
guess,
a good
though.
guess.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
wait, you're in the right ballpark.
Fever Pitch.
Keep thinking.
No, with,
that's
Go
a
back to
good
The
Bad
actual
News
Cardinals,
Bears.
yeah.
Go
Doesn't
back to
count.
Bad News Bears.
And that was the Red Sox.
Think about the bear. Think about
the Bears.
The Bears.
think about
Bears.
animals.
What the hell are you talking
Was
about?
it a cartoon? I
Ed
guess?
with
You're getting warmer.
it's Ed with Matt LeBlanc
Yeah,
and the
that
monk
movie's
and
Is
the
there,
ape.
is there an Air Bud baseball?
No, that's Ed with
Oh,
Matt
that-
LeBlanc and
Air Bud,
Oh.
7th inning fetch. Number
Get
one baseball.
out of
Get
here.
out of here.
$100.
Nobody would
That
have
is
that.
That
I
is
would have
a
offered,
dumb.
They
I
said
would
they
have offered
hired.
$5,000.
Because it's only pro players that they get
I don't
there.
know why, but I was like, we'll never get this.
What a silly list.
Air Bud,
7th
Forgot.
inning
It
fetch.
is a classic.
Air Bud's 7th inning fetch.
Because the dog knew how to play so well?
Yeah, the dog was
Stupid.
that
Of course,
good.
of course the dog knows.
The dog was
Okay.
that good.
That's the greatest.
I gotta watch this movie.
You guys were naming all these great these historic baseball movies. It'll be in the Smithsonian.
Oh,
number
Mr.
one.
Baseball with Tom
Bernie Mac.
Selleck.
That's
Yeah.
a great one.
When he goes to Japan.
goes to Japan.
Look at the poster of Air Bud 7th inning fetch.
What's the one with Bernie Mac?
Mr. 3000.
Oh, okay, that's the 3000 one. Yeah, I do. I remember the Tom Selleck one because he goes to Japan.
He goes to Japan.
and he's like learning domo.
Great movie.
Wait, does the raccoon in Air Bud 7th inning fetch play as well?
He's the catcher.
Yeah.
Because Air Bud and the raccoon are on the cover.
Yeah, and Air Bud looks so derpy. No offense, buddy.
A League of Their Own and The Natural are my two best. As far as just like I could watch those. I could watch A League of Their Own every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I watch Major League probably 3 or 4 times a year.
Did you guys have catches with your dads?
Oh yes, I miss that so much. My dad used to throw. My grandma had this big field, and so my dad, I'd be like, "All right, pop fly," and I would make my dad crank out like the tallest air balls
Yeah.
ever, and I'd be like running
Throwing
around
pop fly.
catching it. Yes,
Throw me pop fly, Dad.
that was the best.
Yeah, my dad and I used to have a catch every once in a while. I saw a father and son on my block having a catch last
man.
Sunday. I
Did
was
you
like,
ask your son to come
"Oh."
outside?
No.
Oh, I tried to force it on my son forever. Every once in a while, he'd get into
And you have
it.
the perfect yard for it.
Yeah, and he's really naturally skilled, but he just don't care. He don't want to play. My dad was my
son-
coach, man. My dad was our baseball coach.
Mine
for
too.
Not a baseball.
Blessing and a curse.
Many,
Not a
many years.
baseball guy.
That was
Mostly
great.
a curse.
I wish my dad was a baseball guy. He was into tap dances. That's what we did out in the yard.
Yep.
That explains so much.
He was
It's
very
still cool.
quiet. You could
I
never
thought it
tell
was a
how
break
good.
dancer. I thought you guys put that
You
cardboard
could
down.
never tell how good you were getting.
Son, grab the boombox. It's time for you and Dad.
No,
to
I
put
saw
on
That
jam on
dangly
it.
earrings.
I saw it was Sunday
break.
morning. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and there was a father and son out,
That's
and they
beautiful.
were having a catch. And I went, "Oh,
Oh, your
look
heart.
at this! Look at these two having a catch."
I love that.
And I went home, and I got my mitt. And I said, "Boy, We're having a catch.
Get into the driveway.
Get in the driveway right now. We're having a catch. No.
He said I have to
He
leave.
was still sleeping.
I know this is a ridiculous thing to be hung up on, but I never heard someone say having a catch until I was older. Like, we never said that. And it's
Play
still,
catch.
It was always like, hey, you want to play catch? You want to play catch? You want to play catch? So I don't know if this is I still don't know.
Maybe
if
it's a regional thing.
I think it is. I think it's like standing online.
I don't know. But it was one of those things where, like, I understand, like, I didn't grow up. I grew up fairly isolated, South County family, whatever. But as I got older, that's all I heard people saying was have a catch, and it just hits me really weird. And it was one of those moments where I was like, wait a second, dude. It was one of those early, like, is this a simulation? Like, is the world messing with me right now? Because I heard it everywhere, and I just never heard that until I was like, 20 years
hey
old.
man, want to have a catch?
Have a catch.
Yeah, want to have a catch.
I'm not alone
Want
in
to play
that.
catch?
I will say that my neighborhood over the past couple months has been buzzing with kids. So when we first moved into our neighborhood 8 years ago, our kids were younger and there were kids of that age, and now all these kids are in high school. And there was a lull for a little bit, and now I'm seeing the neighborhood come back with elementary school kids and middle schoolers. And there's a lot of activity, bike riding, and I talked the other day about that kid on that dirt bike riding around.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday, so next to my house, there is a driveway that's chained off, and the driveway it's like a common drive. It's MSD uses it to go down to the lake that we have in the backyard, and they do whatever their thing down there.
It's like utility driveway.
It's a utility road.
Yeah.
And there's a chain up there.
Road.
And the fence in my backyard goes right up to that road. And when the two dogs are outside, they bark if somebody walks down there. Mm-hmm. Well, these kids come down zooming on their bike all the time, and the dogs will bark for a minute or two, and then and they'll stop. Yesterday, I'm making dinner, and I'm hearing the dogs going nuts outside, and they're not stopping. So I look out my window, and there's a kid at the fence. And he's messing with the dog.
Oh no!
Like he's provoking the dog.
Yeah.
And he's got his camera out. He's got his phone out, and he's taking like video of him like messing around with the dog. So I was making dinner. I walked out onto the deck, and I went, "Hey, what's going on out here?" And the kid, he then takes his camera, and now he's filming me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What?
He's filming me, and then he pauses for a second, and I'm like, "Hey, dogs, come inside." So cat runs inside, the other dog runs inside, and the kid walks back up the driveway, and I don't see him again. Mm-hmm. So I said to my wife, I go, "Yeah, this little brat was outside. He's taking pictures of the dog, taking video of what he's doing. Now he's filming me." And she goes, "Do you know what you have on right now?"
Oh no! What did you have on?
I had an apron on. Okay, I was wearing an apron.
Yes.
Okay, I was
Very
wearing
special apron.
I was wearing an apron because I had a shirt on. I didn't want to get
What?
oil on it.
What were you making with the oil?
I was making sausage and peppers. Okay, I know it's cliche.
It's exactly what we thought you were
We
making.
knew it was some sort of cased meat.
And so you have sausage in a pan. It's splatter, so I didn't want to get grease stains on my shirt. So I have an apron that I put on.
What does the apron look like? Just black? What is it?
No.
World's best cook?
No.
Nothing offensive, right?
FBI.
Is it one of those hairy belly aprons?
Oh,
No.
I bet it's a six-pack.
This is very special.
No.
Purchase made at D. Gregorio's Market.
Yep. What color is the apron?
Now, listener Lori gave me this apron.
Okay.
Okay, and we love Lori.
Yeah.
Okay, she gave me an apron. This is what I was wearing yesterday as I'm scolding a kid for videotaping my dogs after provoking them, and then him turning the camera on me. My apron says, "If you like my meatballs, you're gonna love my sausage."
Jesus Christ.
You want popsicles?
I wonder why you were
Thank
trending
you.
yesterday.
I got a whole freezer full.
Yeah.
Get away from the dogs.
Pervy
And come
Italian
up
guy on
here.
the deck.
That's pretty good. The big green and red letters.
And
You got a picture of that?
If you're looking to provoke a
weenie.
if you're trying to provoke a dog, I got one for you.
If you like my meatballs, you're gonna love my sausage.
Get away from the fence
Gosh.
You might have to move, dude.
and closer to
And
the house.
So this kid's got a video of me.
I found it. It's on TikTok.
Got
You
a
know what?
million views.
You want to see it?
I'll bet you it is.
It's
There's
probably-
no way this kid did not go home and show his parents this.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Well, he may not show his parents if he was provoking the dog.
You think a kid's going to tell the truth of why I came out and went, hey?
Oh, you think he edited the video?
Oh, it looks like you're yelling at him before he even does
No,
anything.
we're just like, hey, look at this guy who probably needs to have his lights off during Halloween. Standing on his deck looking at me.
If you like my meatballs, you're going to love my sausage.
Gosh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Your children are also just this is the memory that is going to be burned into your baby's brains for the rest of their lives. Like, oh, remember when Dad would make sausage and peppers?
And I love that. And he'd wear his
His curvy sausage apron?
He'd wear a sausage apron.
Like, they're going to be asked, like, hey, tell me about your father one day. And that's going to possibly come
And
up.
you know what? I always think of that statement, like 50 years in the future. Hey, what was
What was your dad like?
your dad like?
He's a shock jock. And he
Shock
apparently
jock.
had a sausage.
Shock.
This is why I'm in therapy.
I want my
Thank
two kids
you.
to go, remember his apron? Oh, yeah, the sausage
yeah.
apron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you passed it down to me
Yeah.
with a
It
will.
was cool as heck.
Is there any sort of like meatball? Is there any graphic on it, or is it just text? Will you just send me that so I can post it for the people?
How old was the kid? Approximate.
Let's say 6th, 7th grade.
Okay.
I say 6 or 7. I go, oh, core memory. You made a core memory for a child. They're old enough that probably won't be that for them. They're just going to make fun of you on the internet.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to put your house up for sale. Might be time to move out of the neighborhood.
Wait for it to hit
It
a
could
ton
spread
of...
like wildfire.
Well, when my wife goes, do you know what apron you're wearing?
Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Those things happen,
message
man.
received. Kid left.
It worked.
Yeah, it was provoking the dog. Dog was going nuts.
Yeah, you did that too. Kids learn their lesson, especially after they get bit.
Well, hey, if he sticks his hand through the fence, whose fault is that?
It's his fault,
Right.
especially if he's filming it.
But under the law, whose fault is it?
Show us the video, kid. So you were on private property provoking an animal. You got bit. Case dismissed. Thank you.
Is that the case? Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know.
That always worries me.
Yeah.
That always worries me. Hey, speaking of,
Hang on. Before we,
Yeah.
just
Go ahead.
because we're having neighborhood discussion. Yesterday I was hanging out with Mr. Gray. I walked out and I'm hanging with my outdoor cat, and all of a sudden I see a man I'd never seen before, and he was walking barefoot quite briskly on the sidewalk, and he looked at me like I was the problem.
are you sure he was barefoot?
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know who that is, and I kind of watched him. And he had no shoes on, and I just thought, is this a thing men are doing that I'm unaware of? Are you guys
on the
walking
street?
barefoot now?
Grounding.
Yeah,
He's probably trying to find his cat, and he saw you taking
hanging
it.
with his cat.
Yeah, but I thought, when you're quote unquote grounding, you're supposed to do that in the grass.
Right, he was definitely on a sidewalk,
Ugh.
and he was in a hurry. I don't know what he was doing.
Well,
have
Looking
your
for his
feet
shoes.
were probably killing him. Right, hot. He was hot-footing it down the sidewalk.
could be
There
it.
was a barefoot guy in Edwardsville we called Captain Caveman, and he would, he said shoes hurt his feet, but he was like a guy that was always on foot, and he'd walk up to the BP and buy like a 24-pack of Bud Select, and he'd be hoofing it down the side of the highway barefoot, carrying a case of beer.
Are you sure he
every
wasn't
day.
wearing the shoes with the toes?
I'm positive.
Yeah, these were straight up feet.
This man did not.
I feel like I should have said something. He was so far away, and I wanted to be like, sir, where's your shoes?
No.
What?
No.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Why? Because something's wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, maybe he needs
You're
help.
not equipped to handle a conversation with somebody who's clearly
Shoeless.
a mental case.
Well, I was also shoeless, but I was on my porch.
But you were on your porch.
Well, haven't you ever done that,
walking.
though?
Maybe
if
I
it's
would have shown
Dog
solidarity.
escapes or your cat escapes or something, you don't have time to put shoes on. You just run and try
There's
to...
always time to put shoes on, Scott.
Okay.
Especially
There's
if you
always
never
time.
took them off.
No kidding. They're already on.
Yeah, Moon's always ready to run.
This is
Exactly.
crazy.
You guys are reinforcing our theory But you should always keep your shoes on in the house because you never know.
You never know, dude. If I got to run because there's a
Dog
fire
gets
or
out.
something.
I don't like soft feet on a man.
Yeah. No, I'm a barefoot
I feel like
walker
you
in
guys,
the neighborhood.
get some calluses on those things, man. Dry your heel out a little bit like the rest of us.
right.
Please, you've seen the blade toe.
Right.
Hey, speaking of weird neighbors, by the way, I want to bring this up. And a shout out to, and we'll get to, I know your blade toe story.
No. That wasn't.
What's the blade toe
What else
story?
you want to talk about?
No, that wasn't it.
What else you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Might as well bring up the blade toe story.
Go. Let's hear it. What's
Blade
happened to your toe?
story.
That
No,
wasn't it.
he was around somebody, a celebrity.
Oh.
He was around a celebrity that, unbeknownst to us all, has got a blade toe.
Go
He saw a
on.
This is
celebrity-
true.
He saw a celebrity with their socks off.
Ooh, this is salacious. Who is it?
Rafe, who's got a blade toe?
Let me tell you something. $100 bill for no. I'm not going to do the guess. You guys will guess this. One of the most beloved St. Louis icons. I got the privilege of shooting some commercials last week,
Oh.
and they had to put on no-show socks because the scene was a backyard barbecue and put on some penny loafers. And I watched this athlete change their socks. And when he hiked his little foot up onto his gam to put the sock on his right foot, his bottom of his foot was facing me, and what did my little eyes see? But a pinky toe with a hard ridge. Folded up under the other toe from years of being jammed into cleats. And that's right. The wizard. Ozzie Smith.
What?
Ozzie Smith's got a blade toe.
That is
Man.
so cool.
I know.
I've never felt more seen or part of a tribe I wanted to be in.
Dude, you're in a Hall of Fame.
I know.
Ozzie Smith has a blade toe.
I pounded it out. I go, hey, man, I saw that toe. Sweetest man in the world,
He is.
by the way. The real deal.
He is the real deal, and apparently is a blade toe guy too.
I know.
Well, can you give people that maybe don't understand what a blade toe is? Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, as we've talked about on the show in the past, sometimes there's a certain sect, there's a certain number of people, and I'm amongst them, that maybe we needed wide shoes our whole life, and we just were jamming our feet into shoes that were too tiny, and your little pinky toe starts to kind of fold under your fourth toe, and it creates a calloused ridge, and you slowly, over time, it becomes hardened. And then the more you trim it, if you take clippers to it, not going to out anybody,
Oh.
but if you take clippers to it, it's like steel sharpening steel. Next thing you know, dude, you got basically an ice skate on one of your toes. You got like a razor blade. If you ever get into a prison fight, you just take your shoe off and start cutting people. And you get like a little pointy end on the bottom of your pinky toe. Like take a look at your pinky finger and look where the skin comes together if you pinch it. See that?
Yeah.
But it would be like if that was
Permanent.
and could
Kill somebody.
slice through a piece of wood like a hot knife through butter.
There you go.
And this is why I've been walking barefoot as much as I can and get the spacers in there because I'm trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I have
Cute.
a blade toe.
314 says, Lern, I saw a barefoot guy walking over the weekend by Popeyes and McDonald's, Manchester and Clarkson.
That's my hood.
That's your hood.
I wonder what's up with that guy.
That's your
I've
hood.
never seen this guy before, and now I will be on high alert.
Anyway,
Thank you.
as I was saying, thank you, Rafe.
Hashtag wizard. Send pictures of your blade toes to the Schreier Air text line. Right now, if you have a blade toe, be proud of it. I want to see some blade toe photos coming on the Schreier Air text line, and I just want you to text
To know
with
you
your
are
blade
seen.
toe, I stand with the wizard.
You are seen.
That's right. I stand with the wizard. Hashtag St. Louis, hashtag Provel.
Hey, I want to shout out Ryan Kroll from St. Louis Magazine for reporting on this. This is a pretty good article. Federal prosecutors say a religious group called the Kingdom of God Global Church was running what they described as a forced labor call center
Oh, yeah.
at Nellie's former mansion in Wildwood.
Yeah, by Hidden Valley.
No way.
Crazy, dude.
Have you seen the story?
I saw the headline, and I go, that's enough.
So there was a forced labor call center inside Nellie's former mansion in Wildwood. In fact, this group, Kingdom of God Global Church, had forced labor call centers in multiple states.
Aren't all call centers forced labor, though?
Well,
Let's talk about it. If you've ever worked for a call center, that's hell on earth.
I mean, this is true to form forced labor. So here's what we know. So according to the indictment, the church's leaders, David E. Taylor, who calls himself the Apostle, and a woman named Michelle Brannon, were arrested and charged with forced labor and money laundering conspiracy. So prosecutors say they coerced followers to work in call centers, cold calling people for donations. And they allegedly set impossible fundraising goals and then punished people who fell short of these fundraising goals. Things like restricting food, restricting shelter, even threatening so-called divine judgment. And the local angle here is pretty big. So the church bought Nellie's old 10,000 square foot Tuscan-style mansion in Wildwood back in 2021.
So this is the Wildwood one. This is not the Lake St. Louis one.
This is the Wildwood one that was like abandoned.
That big mansion that's on in the bluff.
Off the road near Hidden Valley.
Like as you're going to Hidden
Valley. Pretty reasonable price.
The Lake St. Louis one was abandoned too. Remember the pool fell down or something?
No, that was the Wildwood Valley. They had a basketball court over the pool that opened.
Yeah. Why
it was Lake St. Louis?
No, I think there was only one. I think you're talking about.
Really?
I think you're talking about the Wildwood. I don't know of a Lake St. Louis one.
Well, maybe I just assumed it was there.
No, so this church bought the Wildwood property. Prosecutors say they used it as a call center. They also point to 2 Chesterfield houses, one on Hager Lane and one on Wild Horse Meadow Drive. There were also locations where the same thing was happening. So if you live in West County, you might have heard the rumors. Neighbors reported seeing vans coming and going at odd hours. Dozens of people living in one house. Even men standing guard outside.
Jeez.
And after years of complaints, the church eventually moved out of at least one of the Chesterfield properties. So prosecutors say the call centers brought in around $50 million since 2014. And they allege that money went towards real estate and luxury vehicles. Some of them were bulletproof, plus jet skis, ATVs, and a boat. Text messages included in the indictment describe workers being forced to stay up until 4 a.m., start again at 8 a.m., and even orders to take away food from people who didn't hit their quotas. The indictment also says workers were told to lie, for example, to say the donations were for building wells overseas or fighting human trafficking. And this David E. Taylor guy might be a name familiar to some people in St. Louis here. He's the one who's been on a billboard near the airport claiming he could heal people, even saying publicly he could raise the dead. And prosecutors also say he kept a group of personal attendants called armor bearers and directed them to transport women to him and ensure they took Plan B emergency contraception.
Holy crow.
Seems like a good guy.
So what's happening next? This David Taylor guy will make his first court appearance in North Carolina. Michelle Bannon will appear in Florida. The indictment lists 8 victims, not by name. It says some people were under their control for up to a decade.
Well, documentaries are coming out.
Yeah, this was a weird cult thing.
Here's I'm going to say a universally useful tip. If you meet a guy who's given himself the nickname the Apostle, maybe steer clear of that guy.
Okay.
There's probably if someone's given themselves that moniker, there's a chance he's going to try to have sex with your wife, and you are not going to be included in any way. So I would just steer clear.
Yeah, I don't know about the sex
guy.
Is that the guy, Moon?
Yeah. This is a video from inside that mansion.
He's very young. I was expecting older person.
So Nellie did have a Lake St. Louis house?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody said that was the one that was on Cribs.
Oh, maybe that's my confusion.
Maybe that's what you're.
You are right though. The one that I'm thinking of in the pictures is the one that you guys are talking about.
Right,
he's inside.
And they were talking about maybe there was like old, like dog fighting happened there. There was a whole lot of stuff that went on at that mansion up there, Wildwood.
Yeah, this dude was broadcasting these videos from in there, and the title of this video is David E. Taylor broadcast from his mansion.
Why is there a Tommy Boy video in it.
I don't know. This is a whole.
Maybe he
Now I
helped
have to
teach
watch
them
it.
too.
This is a whole 13-minute video, and then it goes somewhere else, maybe some sort of church or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strange, man. Hey, he did buy 5 ATVs. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and jet skis too.
Yeah.
So money well
Dude.
spent.
And 125 pounds of super colossal red king crab legs, 6 seafood shears, and 30 crab cutters at $10,000.
Well, listen, how are you going to spread?
It's like Kenny Powers.
How are you going to spread the gospel at Lake of the Ozarks without jet skis? Am I right?
That's
You're
very
right.
true.
Am
You're
I
right.
right?
Party Cove
A
needs
pastor
the Lord.
pulls up on a jet ski. Count me as one of your flock.
Hey, is this
Guy pulls up to your pontoon. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
so this is happening in Tampa as well?
Oh yeah, the multiple states.
Okay, yeah, because
He had call centers, multiple states.
it is all over Tampa news. Tampa news. Like
How much did they raise?
15
50
hours
million.
ago,
50
17
mil.
hours ago, like they're all talking about multi-state FBI raids.
Oh yeah. So one of the church leaders was indicted in Florida. The other guy, this guy, David Taylor guy, was North Carolina or something. One of the Carolinas.
Fascinating.
And now he's got stuff here in the St. Louis area, and the Nelly Mansion was a piece of property they had procured. So there you go. So that is that up there in the hood, my hood. I'm okay though because I lived close to there.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm okay.
He's okay, guys.
All right, guys.
You showed up in that apron and they were like, nah, we're good.
Nah, we're good. We're good. All right, so Lern sent me this article. Interesting new girls trip hack, and I want your opinions on this, fellas. This thing is going viral. I guess the way these friends are now sharing a bank account
Yeah.
to go on a girls trip, and I want your thoughts. So, again, this new girls trip hack going viral. So you open a shared bank account with your buddies, and the pitch sounds pretty tidy. No more Venmo chaos, no more who put the hotel on their card, no more spreadsheets at brunch. So if you and your friends are planning a trip together, or you do this maybe once a year,
Yeah.
you all get together and you open up a shared bank account, and you all, drip a little money into one pot every week, basically.
It's a fun fund.
And then you pay for flights and hotels and dinners and Ubers, everything with one card. You have one credit card, one bank card on vacation that everybody uses because you've all contributed into this one account. So in this article you sent, one group in the story does it like this. 6 friends, mid-30s, longtime friends. They auto deposit about $12 to $13 a week. Months later, they had roughly, $2,600 saved for their first trip. They literally put everything on a shared car, flights, a private chef, groceries, rides. They even bumped in an extra $100 each before their most recent getaway. One person holds the card. They send balanced spreadsheets on request. They pick destinations by watching, flight sales, and the cheapest wins. And they say it's life-changing because it kills the awkward bill splitting, that whole bill splitting dance when you go away.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The nickel and diming during the trip. And honestly, I do get the appeal. And do you think this is a good idea?
This is a good idea for people that you are extremely close friends with. Like my best friend Abby and I, we could do this. We do a trip every year and we have a whole weekend. I would love to do this with her. And I trust her I think she trusts me that we would not be irresponsible or screw each other over if anything went awry. But if,
I think it's a terrible
if
idea.
you do like 6 girls, 6
This is
people,
a terrible idea that has nothing but heartache in the future.
I think the minimal people on the account, much like a joint checking account with your partner or spouse, I could do that. I don't know if I could do it with like 12 people.
Are you okay with this, Moon?
Yeah, I think this works pretty well for a lot of people. And honestly, here's where I think the biggest benefit comes. It's not just while you're there, you don't have to do the financial dance or the math dance. I think it's kind of nice because you always want to have this trip with somebody, right? And a lot of people are like, yeah, let's do it. by September next year we can do it. And then you get to the summer, and one of the people is like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it.
Right.
Whereas if they just done the $14 a week or whatever it was, something that was simple that they couldn't handle budgeting, that now they could handle budgeting if it's on auto, and all of a sudden now this trip is happening regardless. I think that's actually probably the biggest benefit here, because somebody's always slouching.
This is another, it sounds like a great idea until it's not.
Or until you have financial problems.
Here's my stance. This is dumb. Not that the people are dumb, because the risk and mess outweigh the convenience.
But what's the risk?
We've been friends for 20 years isn't a financial policy.
It's not. And also,
No.
what I'm saying is like that same friend that you're talking about who maybe like is like, oh, I can't afford to go eventually. What if you lose your job? You've been putting money into this account all these months. You know, does that person get to withdraw the money?
Friend dynamics change. You know, people break up, people move, people struggle, people disappear. Your money shouldn't depend on everyone staying perfectly aligned.
Yeah, I know.
Forever.
But that's the plan.
And then there's the one card bottleneck. Like, only one person holds the card.
No, you can have two cards.
You can have two cards.
Yeah, it's easy peasy.
All right, because I'm thinking, man, that's a single point of failure.
No,
Lost
yeah,
wallet, delayed flight, somebody gets sick, the whole trip's, spending freezes.
I'm not saying you stick this person to the plan just because you made a plan. Of course, plans change. If something changes in your life and you're best friends with them and they need to take it out, well, they math out exactly how much you put in, take it out. Now it's my account.
Who
Who
owns the account? I mean, if a friendship blows up, what's the legal mechanism to get your share back? Are you all joint owners with equal liability?
Okay, is it one person on the account?
If the cardholder overdrafts, who eats the fees?
So worst case scenario.
I'm a worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, they drain it and take off. And now, the friendship costs you $1,500 and you know
better.
Yeah, you know better. That person's cut off forever. It's very unlikely.
Listen, Moon,
that's
today it's
happen.
flights and dinners. Tomorrow it's can we use it on my pre-trip outfit?
But I mean, you're trusting this person with other things.
I think this would help women who maybe have partners who have a say in, like, they don't want their wife or whatever spending a lot of money on, like, a girls' weekend. I think this would help men out in that way that have that sort of stick, in the mud mentality.
If somebody loses their job and, pauses contributions, do others, cover? Is that a loan? Is it a gift? How do you unwind that later?
I guess, I don't know, but if this was me in college and I could have had this idea, this would have been great. Because you could actually do big trips and stuff. And
how about you just pay for your own stuff?
Well,
you can
because some people
you could team up with someone else and you can get these incredible hotel rooms. Whereas if I did it by myself, I would stay in a cardboard box on the side of the street when I was in college.
You can still do this. You can just save your money. And then by X date, which is just what we do when we travel as a group, it's like everybody owes $1,500 on September 8th.
Right.
And then so-and-so will put it on their card, and we'll get this big, great Airbnb beach house. And this is what everybody's equal shares. And if you don't have the money on that day,
you ain't going.
And we find out somebody's sandbagging, then we're like, all right, the number just changed. It went up $100 a person because dumbass said he was going, and now he's like, oh, I can't go.
No, it just with this article, it's got all these girls smiling and like
yeah. You love that. Oh, look at these people having a good time.
I hate people having a good time. I hate it.
I don't know, man. I think greatness is in the agency of others, and some people need partnerships, even if it's like a friendship thing. And this almost, I kind of see it like as like a business thing, and for some people, some personalities wouldn't have been able to pull it off otherwise. But if you partner in some way, now you're accountable. Now it's a bit more organized. Maybe that person is actually far more organized than you are, and you've never budgeted before. I don't know. I can see this as a positive.
I'm just imagining somebody coming up to me and going, "Hey, let's start a bank account where we got blah blah blah." Just pay for your own stuff, man. Why do we have to do this?
I don't know.
Well, you don't have to.
Maybe it's like single people.
Some people need
partnerships.
partnerships.
It's great for single, especially college kids.
Yeah, some people need partnerships.
Well,
you don't. You're clearly an island.
A
self-sufficient island.
I don't like it.
I just think you're asking for friendship problems. I don't even like sharing a bank account. I don't think you necessarily need a joint bank account with your spouse or partner. So I certainly don't want one with the guy that I used to go to spring break with in 01, and we're getting the band back together. Like, I know how responsible it also, like, pick the right friends, and you don't have to worry about it.
Well, maybe this is me.
Pick the right travel companions, I should say.
Maybe this is me speaking from my experience, because in a band, typically you're in a band with friends, but it's a business. So your business partners and you're sharing an account.
Yeah.
So, like, I have multiple cases where I'm sharing accounts with band members,
Yeah.
and they're friends. So maybe this is
Until
skewing
you're
my-
not friends.
or partners.
Or partners.
But that's
And
also a
then we got to
business.
start.
You know,
Oh, totally.
Like, I have
I know. That's what I'm saying.
a
I'm
business
a little
with
skewed.
Flyover with a friend, and we're great. We're both responsible guys. We communicate. But if I went on vacation with him and his wife, I'm not pulling our money. We're just going to go. I just think it just seems like a step you don't need.
Exactly.
You could just do the thing where it's like, hey, this is what it costs for the Airbnb. Everybody buy their own flights. See you in Cancun.
Right.
And if you don't pay by this day,
I'm not going to
won't
see you in
Cancun.
I will not see you in Cancun.
and I don't have to try to recoup the money or write anybody a check or have somebody's Aunt Sally get. There's so many things that can happen. Also, what if the card holder can't go for a legitimate reason? It's not even that it's just like, hey, my dad died. I can't go on this trip.
Now we got to start to unravel.
Yes,
Now we
all
gotta
that
pay for
stuff.
the funeral.
Now we got to start unravel. Yeah, let me take a little out of the trip fund for the funeral. You see what happens, Moon?
You're right.
I'm down.
This is a disaster.
It's a disaster. You're asking for a disaster.
I
Don't
want
do
a
this.
disaster, please.
I want to go on vacation. That's it.
I think it's a set it and forget it thing, and I kind of like it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe it works for some people.
You've convinced me.
Thank you. Thank you. Or, unexpected turn of events, an unexpected cost you incur, prevents you from putting money into the account, and then people get pissed. Oh, Rafe didn't. Rafe's dog is sick because now he's got to put money to the dog instead of the
Bo's
trip fund.
eyeball.
Right. Yeah, which is your poor dog needs his eyeball removed.
Yeah. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got shaken down. The vet is such a man. They get you.
Swindler?
They get you. They just shake you down, dude. Like that Nucky guy in Boardwalk Empire. They're the last true shakedown. And I know that it's for a good thing. And I'm probably going to pay it. But she came in.
So your dog is how old?
19 years old, dude.
19 years
Some
old.
change. He was born April 06.
What's the shakedown here?
I paid $500 for. He's got like that pug eye that's bulging out. He's blind. He's got a cataract. She said he's got glaucoma. And she's like, I got to take the eye. And I go, can we give him some like dog weed? That's what everybody I know does for glaucoma.
Yeah.
Give him a little pug joint. And I'll hold
A
it.
pug gummy?
Let him hit it. Yeah, pug gummy. There we go.
He likes to eat.
Trademark pug gummies.
Is it, so he's got glaucoma?
Yeah, and he's got like one eye that's like kind of bulging out and has pressure, and we were putting eye drops in it.
Is the weed for glaucoma or cataracts?
Does it hurt him?
Or both?
Yeah. Hey, it's
Yeah,
for whatever.
everything.
It's for everybody.
Good question.
Whatever you want it to be, dude.
Because what
What was your question?
Does it hurt him?
Okay. Good
Great question. Because I was talking to Rizz about this, and I go, "What do you say when it's an ant? When it's a person, you kind of know what's going on. When you don't, the vet gets to just make stuff up." And she came in, and she's great. Whatever, she's good vet. But she's like the old vet retired, and I got like a young, kind of no nonsense vet that comes in and gives it to you straight, which I kind of like. I have mixed feelings about. Her bedside manner's not great, but it's whatever. She comes in, she's like, "We ran the tests. I put eye drops in his eye for a week." She's like, his eye pressure's at 65. It was at 55. Now he is 19 years old, but and I already paid $500 for blood tests, so I'm $500 in already. And I have a care plan there that I pay $150 a month for.
Wow, so fairly pot committed already now.
Yeah, so I'm already
So you pay already $150 a month?
$150 a
Pet
month.
insurance?
So for like a pet insurance thing, and
I got a plan through this veterinarian's
And what
office.
does this cover?
Apparently, not a damn thing.
apparently not an eye
No,
issue.
it's just basically like checkups, flea and tick. Like I guess certain tests, but they decide what it covers and doesn't cover. It's not up
Vaccines?
to. Yeah, he gets his shots and everything.
Okay, so 65 pressure, and that indicates pain?
and it's getting worse.
Well, maybe. Because she goes, he's 19 and a half, which is a very old dog. And I ran his blood work, and he has a bit of a heart murmur. But he seems to be in good health otherwise.
But yeah, he's 19.
I'm comfortable.
Outkick the coverage.
Right. And she goes, I'm comfortable taking the eye. I've taken many eyes. And I go, first of all, weird. You sound like a pirate.
I've taken many
yeah,
eyes.
Dude. She sounded like a pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean. She's like, I've taken many an eye in my day.
Before I get distracted, and this happens, you have to have it in a jar. You got to ask for it in a jar.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
do, ooh,
for what she's going to charge me,
you get the eye.
it should be
you bought-
preserved in amber.
Okay,
Yeah,
before
you
you
bought
say
that.
What?
before you say the price.
Yeah.
So she says, I'm comfortable taking the eye.
She's like, I'm comfortable taking the eye. But that's really, so now she's put it all on me. She's like, he's 19 years old. I'm comfortable doing the surgery. I have no problem. I have no ethical problem doing it. I'm like, well, of course you don't.
Well, because
But
you
are
know,
you
putting
comfortable?
putting a dog, under of
Anesthesia.
that age,
Yeah.
19 years old, that's
Yeah. That's I would say comfortable, meaning she thinks it's going to go well.
right.
She thinks he's
Yeah.
going to survive.
Thinks he will survive the surgery.
in the fine print, you pay.
Either way.
Oh, so even if he passes on the table, you don't owe him a thing. That should be standard. Are we all right here?
I agree
Everybody?
with you, and that is not in
Is
the
that the way it
contract.
works?
No.
No, of course not. Of course not. They can hand you back
You sign
a
the little
body
thing saying, like,
or an urn and be like,
And
you
that's like, I'm
still
still
paid
on
for
the
the
hook?
eye surgery.
Yes.
Yeah, brother.
That's
What if you didn't take the eye out?
$2,000 pet cremation is basically what I'd be paying
Did you
for.
take the eye out before he passed or after?
Do you get to keep the eye? Do you want the eye?
Oh, I want the
Oh,
eye.
that's what I said. You got to keep the eye.
I want the cloudy eye. I feel
Okay,
like I
so
You paid for it.
she said the dog's in pain.
Well, that's what I go, well, what are we talking here? Like, can we do drops? Is there a way to mitigate it that's not surgical? And she's like, well, I could give you pain meds and eye drops monthly,
And that'll
but he's
cost.
probably having, this is when she got me with the whole, she goes, but he's probably having terrible headaches.
Oh,
And I go, how do you know that?
Like,
And she's like,
how could you?
Probably, yeah.
she's like, imagine like a human migraine. He's probably having migraines. And I go, there is a 0%. He doesn't act like it. When he comes out to get his food, he's not like, oh, I couldn't possibly eat. He's not rubbing his temples. He seems fine, but he's a dog, so you don't know.
Well,
I'm like, I don't want my dog like walking around with a headache all the time.
Yeah, I mean the eye pressure.
It makes sense
Makes
that the
sense.
pressure would maybe be causing discomfort, but there's no way for her to know the pain level. But she's laying it on me, and I'm like,
What are we talking
you're
about?
going to get this money out of me. How much do you think it's going to cost to take an eye out of a 19-year-old dog?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
$1,500.
$1,500.
Whoa.
$1,500 an
bucks.
eye.
I'm going to say $4,000.
An eye. So $1,500 an eye. So one eye.
And that seems like a
Scott, what do you think it costs?
wow. I guess with the way they gouge now. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's,
I will say I'll go 3,200.
oh my goodness.
I know the
You already
price.
know.
Why do you know the price? Because you talked about
we
it.
talked about it.
Oh, no fun.
Moon is the closest. $2,000.
Oh my
$2,000.
freaking gosh.
Come on.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So
2 G's. 2.
So you've already made the
Stacks.
decision that this is ridiculous, right? I mean, he's 19, brother.
Oh,
I mean, like, I love.
you can't pressure. It's like, what are you going to do? You can't put
Pressure.
him down.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
You take him home and say, "Good luck with the headache, man."
Here's a couple Tylenol.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you said pain
Spend the
meds. How much are the pain
money.
meds? Spend the money to take his freaking eyeball?
Yes.
Who's to say that that's not worse? What if
Yeah,
he comes
'cause-
home and he's like, my brain was doing fine.
Now my
with
eye got-
cataract
my
eye.
eye.
And
And
then now
the
it's got
pressure
to
will be
adjust to
relieved.
I got one
19
eye.
goddamn years
Does
old.
he get a cool dog eye patch?
That's what I
Yes.
asked. I swear to God, I asked that. I go, do we have pug-sized eye patches? Because that will influence my decision.
Yeah, he's Snake from Escape New York. Let's go.
You're going to put a 19-year-old dog under anesthesia, which
no
seems
way.
dangerous, and I don't mean to
What are you going to do,
talk
Rafe?
out
You
of
need to
turn
decide
here,
right
but
now.
$2,000
I know, it
to
almost-
risk for a health.
You have
You
Moon
can't be
and
serious.
Lern on your
Second
shoulders
opinion.
right now.
You need to decide right now.
That's kind of the pressure they put on you.
Can you get a second
And
opinion?
I go, let me go
Well,
home.
I
It's
mean-
$80 for the pain meds. It's a liquid.
Second opinion?
And then
Yeah,
it's
go to-
$20 for the drops per month.
How
So
long
it's
does-
$100 a month to keep him medicated.
Okay, so let's do the math here.
I did that.
Hang on. Scott said second opinion.
Right? If it's this big of a deal, when you're taking.
I'm not going to a second vet and letting them shake me down for another $500.
Yeah, that's absurd. 20 months. 20 months.
Yeah, but if
To
he
get
lives
to
a
two-
year, I've spent $1,200 when I could have just nipped it in the bud.
Wait, nipped what in the bud?
Eye.
Nip that
Eye
eye
or
out.
no eye? What do you think he's got left? 20 months is
I can't-
pretty
dude.
liberal.
This
dude,
conversation makes me so sad.
this guy,
Does he have
with it.
another 20 months?
What? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, do
I
the
would
math
never
here.
count him out. He's like the Tom Brady of dogs, where I'm just like,
Just when you
can't
think he's gonna
possibly win
retire.
another one.
And if
I
he
got one more
He's
season
like-
in me.
He's like, that's what you think.
and then he
I got
retires and
another
comes back,
Yeah, dude.
he's
With
gonna
his
come
one
back.
eye.
Like he
That's
can't
what you
possibly
think.
have another. He can't possibly have another breakfast and dinner.
You have
And
another
he's
season
like-
in you, buddy?
You said he seems fine, and he
I
doesn't
go
seem
in there.
like
He's like
in pain.
icing both knees, and he's just like,
Yar.
I still got a little left in the tank, coach. This dude is, he's a very resilient dog, man. And he's still pretty spunky and good. He's getting he's a little slower moving, a little more of a saunter. But for all I know, it could be because he has a massive headache.
Yeah, that could be it.
So,
Or
I'm-
because he's near.
I don't know. I just
Go
hate it
around.
because it's like there's really nothing you can do. They use your love for your pet. They weaponize your love of your pet. And it's going to work.
And if you have a
I'll be
dog-
honest with you, I'm probably going to pay the $2,000.
If
and
you
go,
have a
You
dog,
really
all
are?
if you have a dog all zonked down on pain pills too, that's not
That's
great
not
either.
fun.
Who said zonked out?
I just
Don't
assume
those
if he's
pain
on pain
pills-
meds, he's going to be all.
All loopy.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, if that's
There's a dog opiate crisis.
There is.
all right.
So you say don't pay.
I say that's too much.
I'm saying
At
take
this-
that eye out. Let's give
Learn
him a
would
good.
pay $20,000
Oh,
for
I
the
would.
surgery.
I
I thought of you while I was in there, and I was like,
But you're keeping the
What
the
would
vets
Lern
in
do?
business.
No, I was
'Cause
just like-
anything,
Oh, I am keeping.
anything
Dude,
they
I got
present.
2 vets. I am keeping vets in business. I got 2 vets right now. I got a situation. I got to get it more streamlined because I got both vets calling me.
she is getting second
di-
opinions.
for real. Yeah. I would pay the money though. I mean, I did that with Clover when she swallowed that O-ring. It was $4,000 to get
Yeah.
intestinal surgery, and I was like, "Oh my lord!"
I
But she
know.
was a kitten, so
Yeah, it's the age factors in a little bit, but
People are saying on this
little
text
bit.
line, this is actually a good price for surgery.
Biology is undefeated.
Oh.
How can biology only be a factor weighing in a little bit?
oh, thank you. What do you guys do for a living?
what do you
The
do
people
for
who are
money?
telling me this is are you veterinarians? How do you know what a good price for a dog eye surgery is?
Maybe they've had to do it.
I don't know.
This is a good price. Hey, man, they're cutting you a deal.
Maybe they're working from the inside. You know what I mean?
The guilt will get me. The guilt will get me.
Yes.
What guilt? There's a decision to be made.
If
You
the
make it
vet
and you go.
says this is the best decision for the dog,
Is that what the vet said though? I didn't hear that once. I heard, well, maybe
taken
this
eyes
means
before.
this. Here's a pressure. I'm
what does the
fine
vet-
taking the
what
eye.
does the
That's
vet-
what I heard. I
What
didn't
does
hear.
the vet recommend?
Well, the vet recommends that I open up my wallet,
Right. This is a
Put that
50-50.
cash
let
in
him take
my
a peek
hand,
at my
little
Capital
man.
One card.
Yeah.
This is a 50-50. This is a gray area. If I walked in and they said radio's going to die if you don't have the surgery, of course I'm going to have the surgery. But this is not that.
No.
This is a 19-year-old dog with some eye pressure.
Yeah.
It's going up 10 points, and I don't know what that means, and you don't either.
I don't know if it's PSI. I have no idea what they're even testing.
And she said there's more pressure than last time. I'm okay
They don't,
taking the eye.
they don't test it in front of you either. They take them in the back room and they come back out and they're like, eye pressure's up. I go, what are you testing it
Yeah.
with?
What do you mean?
One of those tire things.
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
PSI.
thinking. Do they take one of those tire things and put it on his eyeball and the little thing pops out?
They put it in their
stem.
beehole.
Ooh, 65.
Whoops.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. This is a 50-50. Don't
want-
feel guilty going either way.
You want his last years to be those of splendor. You pay the
Enjoy.
money. Enjoy. And great kibble and pets and belly rubs and one eye.
One
Let's
eye,
go.
yar.
But going under surgery for humans, especially past a certain age, like has
It's a risk.
inherent
Sure, it's
risks.
a risk.
Sure.
It has brain risks, like all sorts of things. And we're talking about a dog who's kicking 150 human years old.
So we love our dogs.
Anesthesia
We love our
will
dogs.
possibly have an effect. So how can you judge what's going to be a better life for him?
I don't know. It's you're rolling the dice.
Exactly.
rolling the dice.
So it's
You're rolling the
50 so it's 50-50. So start playing the sensible things here.
Now let's go to the phones. Amanda. Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
What's happening?
I had my daughter had pressure in her eye, and I can tell you they do have terrible headaches, and she had to have her eye removed.
That's a human.
Yes, but it's the same concept.
So
Goodness.
what's the 55 versus 65? Can you give us some insight on that? Like, what's
As far as the
No.
pressure goes?
yeah? What's the pressure mean?
Well, I know she had 11% pressure, and they did emergency surgery within a couple hours
Oh wow.
to take her eye out. Yeah.
Aye.
Hmm.
Aye,
So
what was
it's pretty bad.
May I ask what was causing the pressure?
Yeah, well, it's a long story, but she was a preemie, and so she had kind of a bad eye, and her retina was detaching.
So she wasn't a 150-year-old human then.
No, she's
No, she was 3.
Good.
Well,
Well, I'm glad that
Well,
it
appreciate
worked
the
out
insight,
for
yeah.
you.
yeah. How
I
old is she?
appreciate
How
the
old is she
insight.
now?
She's 22, and she had both her eyes out, and she has prosthetic eyes.
Oh, she had
awesome.
cool glass eyes.
They're actually made of acrylic, like what's on your nails. It's pretty cool.
Whoa.
What color are they?
Oh, dude, I didn't even consider.
They're blue.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's really cool.
All right. Thanks for the insight,
I
Amanda.
didn't even
Thanks,
consider
Amanda.
you could get like a cool glass eye.
Dude, and that is where you need to start. If you want to go down this, you start bargaining. You gotta listen. You can take the eye, but you're gonna replace it at your cost
Right.
with an acrylic bullseye, like the guy in Last
this
Action Hero,
acorn I found in my yard,
Bo's favorite acorn.
and you're not charging me for it neither.
Just stuff it in there.
And then him and that squirrel in the yard are going to finally fight to the death.
Yeah, you
Fine.
start doing business.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay it,
Did you hear now that?
and I'm going to
You've
pay it.
already
With,
decided.
I'm going to pay with gritted teeth.
Have you guys heard about Ozempic for dogs now?
What?
Oh, no.
He needs that too. He's gained a bunch of weight.
Yeah, drug makers are developing a GLP-1 style weight loss treatment for pets, and it could hit the market in 2028 or 2029.
Great.
Well, just why are you overfeeding your pets?
Meanwhile, diabetic people are just like, gosh damn it, you guys. Like, we just need it for our insulin.
So the product is called OKV-119. It's a tiny implant about the size of a tracking chip being developed by a biotech company. Instead of weekly injections, a vet would place the implant and it would release a medication called exenatide for up to 6 months. And this is in the same family as Ozempic and Wegovy for humans. It helps reduce appetite, increases feelings of fullness, and slows digestion.
This is legitimately for idiots, right?
Yeah.
Early studies in cats show promising results, lower calorie intake and at least 5% body weight loss over
gosh.
about 112
I mean,
days.
here's the plan.
Dog trials are next, guys.
I have a sports dog. I have an English setter. She is a bird dog. They are. They have a tendency that if they don't get their exercise and they overeat, that they gain weight really easily in older age. You know what you do?
Every dog.
What?
You feed them less
No.
than overfeeding
Well, guys,
them.
the
And guess
goal-
what? There's this byproduct of that, which is saving money.
The
Wow.
goal isn't to make pets stop eating, it's to curb the constant begging and overeating so they stick to appropriate portions without changing feeding routines too dramatically.
Well,
Oh,
who's
so this
this caving every time? Because my dogs, if any food is even anywhere in the house, they're going to be begging for it. We don't give it to them.
Studies suggest 60% of U.S. dogs and cats are overweight.
Yes, because of their owners.
And the
My
extra
dog-
weight shortens lifespans, raises vet bills, and hurts the quality of life.
Hit the
Yeah,
dog
my
park.
Aussie was she was about Callie was about 12 pounds overweight, and we couldn't figure out why she was putting on weight. And then we found out that whenever they get older, like Moon said, you can't give them 2 cups a day. You have to go down to 1.5 cups a day. And so we did, and now she's at the perfect weight.
Good.
It's magic.
That's stupid.
Tremendous
But
idea.
there are drugs for that.
But what
Yeah.
about treats? Do you give
Oh
her
my
treats?
God.
Yeah, she gets treats.
Okay.
But she
I
gets
was at the
like
dog park.
probiotic
and
treats.
Your dog is, fat. It's a bulldog. Ew.
Ugh, yuck.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Got no neck.
Yuck.
Disgusting. Like, what are we? We're body shaming dogs now.
Right.
We're to that point in society.
Well, it's more about the extra weight shortening.
No, I get it. I just think
lifespan,
it's
and
funny. It's such an easy fix.
Your pug's got Ozempic face.
And I will say this too: whenever Callie put on that weight, guess who also put on 10 pounds
Who?
during that period? Because he wasn't walking and taking care of himself. Me.
Ooh,
Right.
boy.
So it's the owner too, because I guarantee it, every owner that has this issue is not moving, and they're not moving their dog.
Are you going to do it? Did you decide? I feel like you've decided. I watched you decide.
Yeah, I'm going to probably pay the money. I just wanted to complain about it.
That's good.
I needed to get it out. I needed to get it out on the airwaves. Because, they weaponized my love for this dude's. Here's the thing, man. This guy's been with me
Through thick and thin, it seems.
through getting sober, through 4 or 5 moves,
Your comedy career?
my whole comedy career starting and getting to where it is now. Like, it's 20 years. I haven't had a relationship last 20 years. You know what I mean? Like the longest relationship I've ever had is 10. And I'm like, this dude's been with me twice as long as any lady in my life.
And
so I got it. I feel it's the same thing. I won't get rid of my Jeep, dude. I'm a loyal. My loyalty gets used against me, man.
You're a sentimental hoarder.
I just spent another $800 fixing the Jeep. Instead of giving it a Viking funeral, I'm like, let's put $800 more bucks in it. Let's see if we can get her going. I just, everything I love has claw marks on it. That's the old David Lee Foster Wallace quote. And they're going to use it against me. And I'm going to be like, yeah, here's $2,000, take the eye. And then 2 weeks later, if he croaks, I'm going to be like, God damn it. Why did I give that money to them? But, you know, there's no way to know. So I have to err on the side of, like, if he's in pain and I can alleviate it, I have to do that.
I know you guys didn't like my idea of second opinion, but call around and tell them what you've already done. Maybe somewhere out there they're going to be like, you know what, bring him over, and we won't charge you this upfront fee. We'll take a look at him and see if he actually needs
Hey, just call him and tell him, hey, 65? Is that a big deal?
Come on down to Crazy Doug's Dog Eye Clinic.
Hey, look it up on YouTube.
I'll take that eye for $500.
I'm sure there's a tutorial. There's YouTube tutorials for everything.
Hey, you're right.
We're not gouging any eyes.
Get one of those watermelon ballers.
That's it. Scoop it out. Good to go. Done, and shove that acorn in there.
It's so expensive.
I know.
People are all weighing in, and every one of them, they're talking about their 2-year-old dogs or 4-year-old cats.
I know. This is a 19-year-old.
Biology is undefeated.
This is the crux of
Right. Like, we understand that you guys would do it, and you did do it, and it's been great.
It's a 19-year-old. This dog has definitely outkicked its coverage.
People are talking about, like, you know, liver issues and this and that, but it's not what we're talking about.
With all that being said, U.S. News just updated its study on America's favorite dog breeds. And the big headline is that this particular dog has reclaimed the overall #1 spot nationwide.
20-year-old Puggles.
Show me. Are we guessing?
Yeah, I didn't.
Show me Golden Retriever.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No. Labrador. Yeah, but you know what was #1? Chihuahuas.
They're pretty cool, man, if you get the right one. I know a lot of people had some bad experiences.
Labradors have reclaimed the overall #1 spot nationwide. Last time, black labs were sitting at number 10, but now labs of all colors are back on top. Chihuahuas, which were #1 before, slid to number 2, and golden retrievers hold steady at number 3.
Labs are great.
All great dogs, yeah.
So state by state, what is our most popular dog breed in Missouri?
Pit Bull.
The American Pit Bull Terrier. So what is that one? The American Pit Bull Terrier.
It's a pit bull.
That's a standard Pit Bull.
Oh, is that your regular standard Pit Bull?
I believe so.
Damn.
I mean, and that, it's interesting to me because, you know, I always peruse the shelters, and I feel like pitties are everywhere, and I wonder why.
Okay, so that's your standard.
Those are our strays.
Yeah,
And
they are.
if you go to different cities, like, I didn't understand that until I had some friends on the coast that were like, oh yeah, these are all adopted, these are all strays, and they were like smaller, long hair, black dogs. Like, they all looked very, very different than the strays that we're used to. And then I realized, oh, it actually is a regional thing. There are certain dogs that are left out more that then start breeding in straydom, and what do you know? All of our strays are pit something.
So the American Pit Bull Terrier is the #1 most popular dog in Missouri, followed by the Chihuahua, followed by the German Shepherd.
Yeah, those are all pretty popular. They never go out of style.
All right, so for America, though, I got the top 10 for America. So we already got Lab #1, Chihuahua #2, Golden Retriever at number 3. Can you name the rest of the top 10?
French Bulldog.
French Bulldog's number 6. And I will tell you, the American Pit Bull Terrier is number 4 nationwide.
I would like to... Someone texted in, and I can't believe this is real, so I just want to say it. I thought it was a bit. Because they were like, hey, wanting to get a second opinion, go to Animal Eye Associates in STL, laughing face. And that's a real thing. There are dog ophthalmologists. That's insane.
Maybe that's a place to take them.
I'm going to go check today. Thank you for the heads up. I literally thought it was a joke. It is a real place in Kirkwood.
maybe take them over there.
All right. That being said, I will say...
So Lab, Chihuahua, Golden Retriever, American Pit, you're missing 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Most popular dog breeds in the U.S. according to U.S. News.
Weenie dogs.
Dachshunds?
Dachshund, number 10.
What about Australian Shepherd?
I love
Australian Shepherd, no.
You said poodle?
Not a poodle, but a
Labradoodle.
Golden Doodle.
Golden Doodle, number 7.
Man, I get the appeal.
There's no pug in that top 10?
No,
That's a bummer.
That is upsetting.
no. The Golden Doodles are nice. Nice,
Yeah.
well-mannered dogs.
Is that what your dog is?
No,
Aussie doodle.
I have an Aussie Doodle and then a mix of a bunch of things.
A mutt.
They don't shed. And man,
That is a win.
Cat's an Aussie Doodle.
it's an appealing thing because my Roomba, I feel like I'm going to catch my Roomba smoking a cigarette one day, just like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Puggles shed.
oh my God. It's insane.
Yeah, but does your Aussie, whenever you take it out in the woods or something, does it collect every thorn and everything?
Oh yeah, the burrs. Like if she goes near a burr,
Yeah.
a burr bush, they're all in.
Do you brush her? Do you groom her? Like, not take her somewhere. Do you actually brush your dogs?
I brush the newer dog
Okay.
because she sheds a lot.
We've been having a groomer come to the house and do the whole thing, and man, that is.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Because
my dogs don't do well.
All right,
Are
I
there
need 5.
subspecies of the labs? Like, is it
No.
black lab, chocolate lab? Let's Doberman.
Weimaraner?
No, it's a German Shepherd's number 5.
Okay.
You said that.
Oh, I thought you already said that.
No, I said that's number 3 in Missouri, but not
Oh.
America. Talking America, I'll just tell you, Shih Tzu's number 8, and then Yorkshire Terrier's number 9.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Little Yorkie.
A Yorkie,
Grandma
nasty,
dog.
nasty animals.
Those are squirrels.
Dana, hello.
Yes.
Hi, Dana. What's happening?
So I actually had a little insight about Rafe's dog. Rafe, I'm so sorry to hear about your dog, by the way, but
Thank you.
I do have I have an 8-year-old Boston Terrier. He is now 11. He was actually in a dog fight. He had a tooth from another
fluid jet?
dog go through his.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a tooth go through the eye.
Oh,
And we took him to the emergency vet, and they actually told us he was going to be fine, and just to watch him. We got a second opinion, and he is now a one-eyed dog. We had to get that eye removed because they did say that pressure that was building up and pushing on his brain was causing him pain. And I totally get it. Like, you don't know if he's having migraines or not. But, with that being said, the way his eye looked, I wish I could send a picture in, but it was pretty bad. So I agree with King Scott. I would totally get a second opinion.
thank you, Dana. Yeah, I'd go to that
I'm going to that. Dogtomologist. I can't believe that's real.
One more quick thing on dogs. A New York judge made a headline grabbing call last week. Dogs can count as immediate family in certain legal situations.
Great.
I can imagine. Bo goes to the ophthalmologist, and they did a little,
Dilation.
puff, and then he goes, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah.
Wake his ass up. Because like dogs count as property,
Oh, they
Yeah.
do.
right? Like dogs are property. Like they're not humans. They count as property, I think, in most legal situations. But this New York judge said dogs can count as immediate family in certain legal situations. And pet owners are celebrating because it reflects how many of us truly feel. Dogs aren't just property, they're family. But some legal experts are like, this could be a pretty messy situation.
Yeah, this is for when some old 90-something-year-old gal leaves her fortune and her mansion to a German Shepherd.
Well, and this makes sense. That could be a messy situation. So there's a case that sparked this all. A couple named Trevor and Nan, they said their dog was killed by a driver who allegedly ran a stop sign while Nan was crossing the street with the dog on a leash. So they sued for negligent infliction of emotional distress. Usually a tough claim unless you're physically hurt yourself or you witness an immediate family member being harmed while you're in danger too. Historically, immediate family in New York means spouse, child, grandparent. Sometimes a bit broader, but not pets.
Interesting.
So the judge said the dog qualifies as immediate family for the purpose of letting their emotional distress claim move forward. So she's saying, I was crossing the street, I had the dog on a leash, you ran my dog over, and I'm
traumatized.
traumatized because
Horribly
of it.
traumatized. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Honestly, this should, instead of being a gray area or something that kind of jumps the fence, depending on case by case, there maybe should be a different classification. Like, I hate to say living property, but, like a living property.
Right.
And for this case, because that's horribly traumatizing.
Now here come the, this could get weird. So this is a law professor says, he says this could open a slippery slope. If courts started awarding emotional distress damages in pet cases, those awards could be much higher than a simple vet bill. This could mean higher malpractice insurance for veterinarians and higher costs for pet owners.
What?
Let's say something happens at the vet and the vet does something wrong and the dog, a dog is harmed.
Yeah.
While in the vet care.
Yeah.
Now, if you have to treat them like a human, costs for vet bills are going to go up.
No. The cost for that vet because they broke the law.
No, because malpractice insurance for veterinarians are going to go up.
Oh, cry me a river. I don't know about that,
Which
man.
that is going to... Listen, I'm not making this up. These are law professors saying...
Yeah, I understand.
These are law professors saying if vets are going to have to pay higher insurance costs, Bo's surgery is going to cost $4,000 instead of $2,000.
So they're saying their malpractice stuff doesn't really cover them or doesn't really cover us as pet owners. I see.
If you are counting a dog as a human...
As a family
member...
You're not counting it as a human. We're not there yet.
We're almost there. We're at the door.
Yeah.
We're at the door.
There should be a different classification, though. I mean it about the living property. Because think about this. Because this happened in my neighborhood when I was growing up. I remember this dude had a French bulldog. He was in love with it. And he was so sad because somebody came and stole it. And that's like a thing. People steal stuff. If they were to catch them, it's basically like petty theft. Whereas... you stole a freaking fammy member.
Right. And this
Kidnapping.
is this is the bigger picture worries. Like if courts keep moving pets closer to personhood, could that ripple into criminal law? So think harsher charges. God forbid I hit a dog on the street.
Wow.
But don't you think there should be a different penalty for someone who gets caught stealing a dog than stealing a... Because they do a monetary value.
Right.
Okay,
So instead of it being a piece of property, it's you're stealing a family member. It's a weird...
I think there should be a different... I think there should be a judicial distinction. You steal my dog, you're inflicting...
So what about a farm animal?
Real emotion... Well, a farm animal...
see, now we see it's another gray area.
Okay, we'll get into the chicken argument yesterday. Remember we were talking about somebody trying to argue that chickens were their pets? Shoot, I don't know. Farm animal, it depends. Can you prove that the farm animal is used for business? Because if it's not, I will say this: like some of our family members had horses for my whole lifetime, and they didn't have them for professional purposes. They had them for because they love horses. Those were considered pets. If you stole those things, first of all, they're worth $1,200 or $2,000 for the cheap ones, and it is a pet. And it could be argued and kind of proven that it's a pet.
So now and Stephen, good question. If it's family member, can it go on my insurance? Can it go on my health plan? It's weird.
Well, I didn't say family member. I'm just saying, like, I think there should be a distinction for the people that steal pets or harm pets versus stealing.
I mean, there are animal cruelty There are animal cruelty laws.
Yeah, a kitchen table or whatever. The equivalent value.
Interesting case, though. It's an interesting case, and I don't know. This is in New York, so.
Man, I wonder how that goes.
Why are you laughing?
I scrolled back and didn't realize how many blade toe pictures come in on the text.
Ozzy's blade toe.
So,
all right. Today's Team Rizz Member of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Make Hot Shots your home for football weekends this season. Find yours at hotshotsnet.com. From Mascoutah, Illinois, Zach Stroud is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Zach has been listening to the Points morning show since the Woody and Rizz days, and he listens to the Rizz show every morning in his semi. Loves 3 and 5, loves matchup with Moon. He says he loves it when I win because it's funny how butthurt Moon gets sometimes.
It's all for you. It's all for your
matchup with Moon
entertainment.
happening today. Hopefully Moon will get butthurt. Loves the new lineup of the show, loves Rafe's in memoriam. All around, he loves everything. Zach is a truck driver for L&E Construction. He's also a father, and in his free time, he loves to ride his motorcycle and chase storms. Wow, storm chaser. Zach Stroud from Mascoutah is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Gets a super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up, 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, we'll take our first break in the morning. We'll come back with Crap on Celebrities. All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
Whose idea was it to actually fire Josh Freeze from the Foo Fighters? We kind of know now. What are these chicks up to? How is Bruce Willis doing? The vampire fan favorite that's coming back to theaters this fall, and the frickin' Eagles, man.
All right. We got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that more next in your Crap on Celebrities. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at Rizzuto Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. I got to read you this thing I saw on the interwebs. This was from Reddit. It's so unbelievable that, I don't know. Let's pretend it's real, okay? So a 25-year-old woman says a weekend visit to her boyfriend's parents turned into a nightmare makeover while she was asleep. So according to a Reddit post, she's been growing her waist-length curly hair for 8 years. Mm-hmm. So imagine King Scott. How long have you been growing your hair for?
2014 is when I started.
2014.
11 years.
So 11 years.
Dang.
So you got 3 years on this woman here. She's been growing her curly hair for 8 years down to her waist. Her boyfriend's mom is a retired hairstylist who has repeatedly told her, hey, you would look more professional with shorter hair.
I see where this is headed.
No way.
There's no way, right?
There's no way.
The sneak and chop.
During the visit, everyone was watching TV in the living room. The woman dozed off on the couch. She says she woke up to find her boyfriend's mom literally snipping a chunk of her hair. Scissors out, claiming she was, quote, evening it out. The mom said she was, quote, just cleaning up the ends.
She just can't take it anymore, huh?
And then added the classic line, it's only hair. It'll grow back.
I hate that.
How much better did she look afterwards?
Probably better.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
I keep telling Scott, man.
Can't upset you.
You don't you fall asleep around me.
How often do you guys get your hair cut throughout the year? Like, how many haircuts a year you guys think you average?
Before I started growing my hair out, I'm trying to go for the King Scott.
Yeah.
Cut my hair for 11 years.
Dude.
Once a month.
All right.
Usually.
It's every 4 weeks.
Every 4 to 5 weeks.
What about you, Rafe?
I'll go in, same. I would go about every 4 weeks when I had it short, but I'll still go in to get like the ends cleaned up or whatever about 5 or 6 weeks now.
Moon, you just got your haircut yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. I'm tremendously lazy, depending on the season. If I don't have a ton of shows or things to do or whatever, I'll forget and be like, oh my God, look at myself. I need to do something about this. I would say on average, probably every 6 to 8 weeks.
I think
6 to 8
what
weeks.
Average is for people is 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
I will say, in this person's curly-headed defense, as a new member of the Curly Head Club, it takes so long to get to, King Scott too, I'm sure, to get to your waist with curly hair.
With curly hair.
That's like floor-length straight hair.
Yeah, so Scott, if you straightened your hair out, how far would it go
I
down?
bet it would go to the bottom of your knees.
Yeah, I mean, it would,
Please straighten it.
Dude, just one time,
Just
get
for
it
a day.
chemically straightened.
it'd be amazing.
Maybe that should
How
be
much
your
would that
pick 'em.
cost?
For him? I don't know.
Well, not a
dude.
chemical
I'll-
straighten because then it's kind of permanent.
I'll throw in.
Oh.
I'm saying let's have some chicks or whomever
Just straighten it.
come and straighten your hair and
Okay.
it'll take hours to get that thing
Dude,
straight.
I would love to
Yes.
see
I'll
you
throw
with-
in on that.
I bet it would be down to his knees, and I'm not kidding. Because
Would
it's
you be
already
willing to
down.
do that?
Yeah, of course. That'd be fun.
It'll bounce back.
What is
Yeah.
it now? It's about, if you take it down, it's probably like
right at
lower
the
back.
top of my bottom. Yeah, if I toot, it kind of blows around.
But he does, I mean, he keeps it healthy. He's had it. You trim the ends every once in a while, right?
Yeah. I do it. I mean,
Or your
Oil.
wife does it.
every
right?
once in a while. It's
You
like,
do it or your wife does
Because
it?
otherwise,
No,
it would
You go
touch
to a
the,
place.
it would touch the floor.
Yeah, but no, I go and get it trimmed
Yeah.
a couple times a year.
And I bet it's wild when if it's wet and you comb it straight. I bet it freaks me out how much longer my hair is when it dries.
Can you both just next time you wash your hair, just post a photo of it wet?
Okay.
Because I want to see how long your
Well-
hair is wet.
So this chick says she burst into tears on the spot, locked herself in the guest room for hours. To make matters worse, the boyfriend told her to calm down
Oh no.
because his mom meant well. Now the mom is calling her
down.
ungrateful, and the boyfriend thinks she's blowing it all out of proportion.
If you're ever in a serious relationship, by the way, you have to retire the words "calm down" because it will never.
Yes, instead use
never be
settle
good.
down.
Yeah.
It will never be good.
You're hysterical.
Settle down.
You may as well pull out a weapon at an airport. It's just you can't do it.
If I say to my wife, settle down, that's me pulling the pin on, on the grenade.
You've decided to blow yourself up too.
I have about 5 seconds to get the hell out of the area before
you've
this thing
decided
blows
to take
up.
everyone with you.
Calm down. My ass.
Calm down is the pin, and you threw the pin.
You better settle down.
What'd you say to me?
What? Oh, this escalated. Yeah, the woman says she's, she feels completely violated. Of course, people are like, this is battery. This is.
Stop cutting people's hair.
Yeah, and you can find out how much your hair is worth, and then maybe if you need to sue, you just
Sue
go,
for that.
Yeah.
I hate
Could be a
getting my
few
hair cut.
$1,000.
Like you guys go every 4 weeks or so.
You
I'm
hate
like
it?
I do.
Oh,
I don't
I
like
like
it. I get my hair cut maybe twice a year.
Cutting somebody's hair while they're asleep is not meaning well. This is a massive violation.
Yeah.
You of all people. Mm-hmm. I would think that you'd be on the other side of the argument.
What? I can't justify this.
You have a way
Cutting
of
somebody's
justifying certain
hair
things, brother.
while they're asleep?
This would be like your wife as you're sleeping coming in and taking your dangler out, so it
Violation.
it
Over the
fills
line.
up. Yeah, it's over the line.
I'm just telling you, man. I didn't see this coming.
I can't
don't know-
defend this.
I don't know what that says about you or me. I mean,
Okay, I'll try to justify it. All right. This long hair thing of yours looks dumb.
Looks like
And
crap.
you know what? I'm doing you a favor. You need to get out there and find a decent job.
that sounds much more natural.
We don't have uglies in this family, and if you want to be in this
If you want to
family,
be part of this family,
got to cut that hair
and you got to get a real job, something that's professional.
like a bank.
It is getting a
Yes,
haircut.
yeah, we're only bankers in this house. What?
I don't know. When I think of the most professional job somebody can get, it's at a bank.
It's a
for
banker?
Some reason. I don't know why.
I also just imagine the lady that cut this person's hair has the Kate plus 8 haircut. Like in my mind,
Okay.
it's like the mom who's got it's spiky in the back
Oh,
and
of
swooped
course.
over in the front,
Swoop.
and she's
Emo
like,
mom.
No, that's the Kate
"You
plus
will
8.
become me, whether you like it or not. You will become me." Because as a kid who got involuntary haircut, it is the worst thing in the world when you get a haircut you don't want. Because my dad would not pay for haircuts. At the beginning of every summer, he would stand all of us in a 50-gallon trash can, and he called it a burr. But he just shaved our heads,
Well,
like
that's
American History
my
X.
cousin's husband, ex-military guy, his 2 boys,
Every summer.
crew cuts. That's it.
Yeah,
they
that's
just
what-
get crew cuts.
That's what we had
It
too.
was just to avoid spending money. Like every summer, it was like,
That's
At
it.
the
That's
beginning
all
of
he does.
summer, I looked like I was going to boot camp. It sucked.
This is the haircut year round. It's just buzz
Oh.
cuts.
I'm so glad I'm a girl for that reason because you guys had to put up with a lot of like hair discrimination, and some men still do. Like, oh, don't grow your hair long. What are you,
A hippie.
a hippie? It's like just let the men look how they want. You guys look great.
How should the boyfriend have responded in the moment? Are you kidding? What
Mom, you're a psycho.
What is going on at this
He
house?
should have told his mom to calm down.
I don't want to wake up to any part of me being clipped.
Right. Nobody
None.
does. I was
That's
just
just
a
a good
generic.
rule.
Yeah.
Just
I don't want to wake up to you clipping my toenails. I don't want to wake up to you trimming my nose hairs. I don't
Oh,
want
for
any
real?
work being done to
moan.
me.
Oh, dude, listen. If there's a
You want to clip my toenails while I'm
you
sleeping?
don't.
there's a
Maybe.
couple
Don't
things I
try to
would
put
love
your
to.
peace and love spin on this.
If it's a haircut within a degree or 2 of my approval, and you can do it while I'm sleeping, I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
I don't
well,
like that.
All right, good. Fall asleep around me then.
Well, I'm saying
Clip, you'll hear.
if you were good and you wanted to do it, please do it.
Oh, man.
I'm like, dude, you're
I'll
out,
clip
bro.
your toenails if you fall asleep around me.
I'll
trim your
buzz your
eyebrows.
eyebrows. Yeah, I was going to
That'd
say
be amazing.
eyebrows.
That would be amazing. Who's going to turn that down?
I'll give you a full
think this
manicure,
through.
pedicure while you're sleeping.
You're talking about some royal stuff, brother. I accept.
My friend just went on vacation and tried to like trim his eyebrows with an electric razor, thinking it was going to like just take,
Oh, a little bit off.
and he shaved his whole eyebrow off on
That's
vacation.
in, though. That look is in right now.
Is it?
We only did
Yes.
one, and he didn't do the other.
We did,
Bleached eyebrows are back.
we did that to somebody.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
our tour manager, because
Good.
it was the rules that if you
Oh,
didn't make it back
those-
to your bunk,
I would look so strange
Eyebrows
if I took my
you were
eyebrows
fair
off.
game.
Yeah.
We shaved one eyebrow,
do
and he
that.
woke up and walked
you bleach
around
those?
the whole
Didn't
tour.
know.
He was walking around Warped Tour.
You look like an android.
One eyebrow.
You look like an android.
Hey, that was,
I'm
by
a
the
flip
way,
phone.
It was
the shaving the one eyebrow was the compromise. That was the better of the ideas that evening. So don't.
But who went sober after that?
He did. He was sober.
He
for the
went
rest of
sober.
the summer.
Sobered him up. All right, let's do crap on celebrities. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it is brought to you by Mentality. Our patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health today at mentalityhealth.com/radio. Well, we don't really know why Josh Freese was fired from the Foo Fighters, right?
We don't have a reason.
We don't have a reason.
Sometimes you'll never know.
It was an out of the blue thing, I think, in his mind as well.
Yeah.
No warning, just
Surprised
you're
him,
out.
and he'd never been fired before like that. But he was Josh Freese was recently interviewed by the New York Times, and he did shed a little bit of light on who decided that he should be let go. And a lot of people wanted to blame Dave Grohl, but Josh Freese says that he is pointing his finger, saying, looking back, it was probably more of an issue with their management.
That's BS.
You don't
No,
believe
I'm
that?
sure Dave Grohl his final decision on everything with that band.
But let me say this:
If management wanted David Freese, if Josh Freese fired, and Dave Grohl didn't, I'm sure Dave Grohl wins that battle.
You're right there. Yeah, I would say that's correct.
That is correct.
But he did throw some shade at the Foo Fighters. You know, he was asked about his thoughts on Foo Fighters and their music now that he's no longer a member of the Foo Fighters. And he says it wasn't the music that really resonated with me. So he's saying that now that he's back in Nine Inch Nails,
maybe he was outwardly showing that over the last year or so before he was fired, and
maybe that's the reason.
Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, but we have Elin Rubin, who's going to be playing these next couple of shows with the Foo Fighters. I think they're over in Japan, and then Nine Inch Nails picked up Josh Freese,
and you'll see
him on Sunday. Sebastian Bach has some choice words for people who are talking about his voice. He says for the so-called vocal experts who criticize his singing on YouTube. So here's a little bit of Sebastian Bach talking to you.
Guys that call themselves vocal experts or vocal instructors, and these idiots watch a video of me on stage like at Wembley Stadium in 100-degree weather, and they'll sit in their chair. You have no clue what the hell it is that I do. It's just so funny that people think that they know how to get on a stage and rock for an hour and a half or 2 hours. It's a dying art.
Who's this?
Sebastian Bach of Skid Row.
Yeah, I kind of agree with him.
I love him so much, and he goes off on random things all the time, and so not surprising to hear him go off on this. And I think he's right.
It's a weird time, and I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of pointing it out because a lot of people are pointing this out, and Sebastian might be kind of leaning on this idea. Is that there's a lot of music influencers that are making more money than musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, here's Sebastian Bach
making people a little sour here.
Live at Wembley. Maybe this is a video he's referring to? I don't know. Skid Row, I remember you. Live at Wembley.
On case.
Coming at you. Banger. Enough with the intro.
Missed the cue.
Missed the cue, Sebastian. Here we go. And
WMB.
coming at you. Nope, not yet.
Okay, we missed it twice.
Let it build.
Sounds good.
Take a drink of water.
Hey, the crowd's doing something. He's frontmanning.
There we go. Coming at you. Oh, not yet. Okay.
All right. Get ready.
Heard this song?
Oh, don't curse, please. Don't curse.
Come on,
Here we
Sam.
go. Coming at you.
Man, I got fucking
Oh, damn it.
My man.
It's Skid Row.
See? It's an art.
I remember
You got
you.
no
It's not
idea
even
what
like
I
a
do up
banger
here.
song.
It's like a
why
love song.
it's a
Why are you
love
cursing,
song.
Sebastian?
All right, well, never mind.
I want to get to him singing. Here we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
It's great.
And I think this is
No, he's still talking.
Yeah, buddy. Listen, man, got a contract to fulfill.
Go to the
Song's gonna
back.
make
Go to
you
the back.
effing cry out your effing eyes.
It's fine.
Did he say la 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 la? He forgot the
He
words.
said no, 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 no.
It's fine.
Nutter butter is my favorite cookie.
What was that from?
You say
That
nutter
was
butter?
Wembley.
What year was that?
1991.
91. Wow, man.
My apologies because I had a dump out of Sebastian Bach and his filthy mouth.
Guys, I got excited yesterday because I think it was Loudwire. Some account shared a photo of Amy Lee of Evanescence, Courtney LaPlante of Spirit Box, and Poppy all together. And all those chicks have gorgeous black hair, and they're all seated in front of each other. And there is something that is happening with these three women that could be a collaborative track on the way. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'm excited.
Looks like a tour to me, guys.
I hope it is, because that would be a banger tour, and I hope it comes to St. Louis.
I'm going to check out this photo.
So Amy Lee,
Oh, there we go.
Courtney LaPlante, and then
Poppy. Yeah, Poppy's doing all the pop
Get
metal.
Lilith Fair back together, guys.
hell yeah, God, Lilith Fair. I am into it.
She's doing all the pop metal stuff. Spirit Box is looking, I'm sure, for support stuff. And Evanescence wants a big package with some big
Youngins.
buzzy names.
Yeah.
Poppy's
So,
great. Have you seen Poppy before?
Have I seen her? No.
She
I've
opened
seen
up
the
for-
evolution of how they marketed that.
She
whole
opened up for the Pumpkins and Jane's Addiction when they were at the
Chaffetz?
at the
St. Louis.
Enterprise.
Oh, Enterprise.
Excellent.
But I mean,
Yeah.
if,
That's cool.
if I'm an agent, that's a perfect tour.
I agree. Chicks are
I'm a
excited.
fan.
Speaking of tour, so Mudvayne is going to be in town at the factory on September 20th. And they do not do meet and greets normally because Chad Gray's getting all done up with his crazy makeup. The whole band is really. And so if you've ever wanted to meet Mudvayne, I doubt that that's happened, backstage at a show. However, now they're offering this VIP backstage pre-show makeup experience where for $3,000, one person, it's only one thing that they're doing.
Make money, make money.
For $3,000 at each tour stop, so including that one here in St. Louis, you will get 2 general admission tickets to the show, a 1-hour backstage hang with
GAs.
Chad Gray as his makeup is being completed for that night show. You yourself will get a prosthetic bullet hole drawn on your head that is similar to the one that Chad Gray has while he's on stage, as well as a custom Mudvayne necklace and photo with Chad Gray.
If there's anything more
GA
perfect
tickets.
than a sign that you were the one that did this. It was a bullet.
Right. Guess what I spent my money on?
$3,000. Well,
Listen.
you could have gotten Bo's eye fixed.
And a half.
Listen,
Now
that-
I have this bullet hole and these GA tickets.
Sorry, Bo.
I'm not going to crash.
Mudvayne's in town.
That actually might be cool, but I mean, for a fan. But that would be even cooler if you were like a part of the makeup, because there's all 3 of them in the front at least do the full makeup,
Right.
right? Neck,
Yeah.
neck to hairline.
It's a whole thing. Yeah.
That would be awesome if you were like the 4th one that's in, because I'm assuming they got a professional with them
They do.
doing all
Yeah.
that crap. I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool if I was a Mudvayne fan to be a part of it and maybe put me in the act in some way.
Yeah.
In some Guar way, in some Rob Zombie way. But don't put a bullet on me and then
send
send
me
me
out to
back into
GA?
GA.
No, you have to have the bullet.
Get out
Put
in
a
the
bullet
lawn,
hole
you
in my
stupid.
head and then send me out to GA.
Right.
It's an hour hangout with Chad Gray. So you're sitting there getting your makeup done with Chad
That's
Gray
not gonna
getting
be
his
awkward.
makeup done.
That's not going to be awkward in any way
I bet it's all
for
right.
an hour. Get out of
You're
here.
out on the lawn with a bullet hole prosthetic, like, yeah, $3,000, pretty good deal.
I don't think there's a bad one, but could have been more. The bullet.
Throw me a VIP table, for God's sakes.
Exactly. Like put me by the soundboard or something.
Yeah,
Side stage. Some
Half-price
experience.
popcorn.
right on.
Pretty sweet.
$3,000. Bullet hole. Look at this.
Yeah, you're still paying full price for a Pepsi out there.
So we haven't talked about Jelly Roll in a hot minute. Usually it was weekly we were talking about Jelly Roll. And he has shed more than 200 pounds, you guys, and he's been celebrating his weight loss in style. He recently hopped on a motorized scooter in Berlin. And so here's a quick clip of him talking about this during his tour.
This is big news in my world. I haven't been skinny enough to ride a scooter like this in like 8 years. No, 12 years, 10 years. Anyways, first time riding a scooter, straight through the streets of Berlin, baby. What do you do? Just kick it?
Yeah, put one foot and then you'll feel it kicking.
That guy on a little scooter.
There we go.
There we
He
go.
sounds like
Jelly
Bam.
roll.
Scooter.
Jelly
He did,
roll.
dude.
Riding a scooter.
Scooter.
How's
for
he,
him.
how's he losing the weight? Is it just exercise and diet?
I think he might be on the GLPs.
If there is a candidate, he was in town once, and I saw him try to go upstairs when he was at his heaviest, and it was very sad. And I think I even said it here, like, this guy's going to be dead before 40.
Yeah, I need him around. I'm
This
happy
guy's
he's happy. What is he doing?
Jelly Roll, American country rapper, publicly stated he did not use Ozempic in his weight loss journey.
My apologies.
That's amazing.
140
amazing.
pounds through diet, exercise, and lifestyle changes.
Love it. He's happy. I'm happy.
It looks good.
Wow.
Moving into movie news, Nicolas Cage is, and Scott, I don't know if you'd be interested in this, but I did think of you. Nick Cage is going to play Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus, in a movie called The Carpenter's Son. But this is not your typical Jesus flick that is happy-go-lucky. This is a horror thriller. And Nick Cage looks
Jesus comes back
insane.
for revenge.
Okay. So it's based on the infancy gospel of Thomas, which is an account of Christ's childhood that's widely considered to be fake. I don't know anything about
the
this.
book isn't part of the canon yet.
The Book of Tom.
So Jesus is going to be played by Noah Jupe from A Quiet Place 1 and 2, and FKA Twigs is Mary. And the movie's due out sometime this fall. But Nick Cage was reportedly attacked by bees while filming
Get out of
a
here.
scene in the cave in Greece. So
Get
this is
outta
kind
here.
of crazy. Look him up. Go ahead, look up Nick Cage being the carpenter's son. We got long hair. We're almost in Con Air territory with the wig.
If they were carpenter bees, that's a sign.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Not the bees.
Yeah, he was attacked by bees in a cave.
Been there, done that.
In a cave?
No, Nick Cage in The Wicker Man gets attacked by bees, so he's used to it.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, that looked really good too. And
The Wicker. Here's I do have audio from this.
The trailer?
The trailer.
Okay, let's hear this.
Is,
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes!
oh, not the bees.
Not the bees.
That's the Wicker Man.
Was there two police officers outside
Beezus.
there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beezus?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Beezus.
Twilight fans, you are going to be very excited. Anytime Twilight is on, no matter which one, if it's on TBS, I stop.
You
I
are
watch.
a sparkly vampire.
It's just so bad. It's good, and my sister and I
I've never
really
seen
enjoy it.
any.
It's good. It's young adult vampire stuff.
Right.
Well, Twilight fans, we can relive the epic love triangle between Bella, Edward, and Jacob on the big screen because all 5 movies are set to return to theaters this October.
Whoa.
Details are being released today.
There were 5 of them?
There were 5, yeah.
Holy
Twilight.
smokes.
Twilight 2.
Why do I-
let's see.
Electric Boogaloo.
Breaking Dawn.
Breaking Dawn. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Twilight.
Twilight 3.
Twilight 3.
Twilight Again.
Which was Gary Sharon.
Twilight again and again.
Yeah. Gary Sharon, yes.
New Dawn. I don't know them all in order. Bruce-
Twilight 4, they went to Russia to fight the vampires over there.
Ah, yes. The cousins from Russia.
Twilight 5, The Quest for Peace.
Yes.
Bruce Willis is somebody I think is near and dear to all of our hearts. We grew up with Bruce Willis movies, and I wonder about how his health is doing since he was announced to have this frontotemporal dementia that he was diagnosed with. There's no treatment or for care for it. I mean, he's obviously like losing his memories, which is awful. And his wife, Emma Hemming Willis, opened up to Diane Sawyer about how he's doing since everybody found out about his dementia and his retirement from the acting industry. So this is a very emotional interview, but here is Emma sitting down with Diane Sawyer talking about her husband.
Bruce is still very mobile. Bruce is in really great health overall. You know, it's just his brain that is failing him.
But the language is...
Yeah, the language is going. And, you know, we've learned to adapt, and we have a way of communicating with him, which is just a different way.
That's horrible.
Listen to the second clip, though, because she does get a little choked up here. And this to me is the saddest part of this.
It's his laugh, right? Like, he has such a hearty laugh. And, you know, sometimes you'll see that twinkle in his eye or that smirk. And, you know, I just get, transported. And it's just hard to see them. Because as quickly as those moments appear, then it goes. It's hard. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that my husband is still very much here.
So she's talking about how and I imagine anybody who's gone this road with any loved one having dementia or Alzheimer's or anything,
yeah.
you know, you'll get a glimpse of them and then that will just go away. So it has to be just so heart-wrenching.
It's heart-wrenching because you know they're in there.
Yeah, they're in there still.
Terrible. I was on Hulu last night, and that interview was getting, and I clicked on it, and then I was like, I don't think I can emotionally handle this right now. I can't see Harry Stamper in that condition right now.
I love that Demi Moore is still so heavily involved, too. I mean, as his ex-wife, the mother of some of his kids, like, she's right there with his current wife, and that whole family, I believe, is all women. Just they rally around him and are taking such excellent care of him. So he's in good hands, but he's definitely not the Bruce Willis that we all remember. Also checking in on Pauly Shore, he had a tumor removed from his pancreas. It was benign, and he says he was alarmed, and the preventative scan discovered the tumor, but then he reassured everybody that he's all right. He's healing every day, but he's been in the hospital.
What happened to that Richard Simmons movie he was supposedly doing?
Yeah, did he ever drop that, or was he going to go through even though the family didn't want it?
I thought he said he wasn't going to do it.
Like after Richard died?
Well, I mean, didn't it we watched, it was like really
He did like a
interesting.
short.
Yeah, it was
Remember
really
he did like a
interesting.
short thing?
Yeah, and then we watched it and we were like, well, that wasn't as interesting as we
I
thought.
thought he pulled it off.
Well, yeah, I think he pulled it off, but did you want to see more?
No.
Well, it's,
No.
I think that was the vote.
I do want to see a Richard Simmons documentary kind of similar to what we did with Pee Wee Herman, though.
I do too.
Yeah.
I really like that. It looks like Bill Belichick's
You know,
24-year-old...
real quick,
Oh, yeah.
since we're talking about Pauly Shore, I have mixed experience and emotions about that dude. But if he was smart, he should do a Sandler thing. He has a slew of movies that like my kids don't know, but he could probably pull off in some modernized way. Get the right writers and do Son-in-Law again.
Bring
do
Louise
In
back.
the Army Now. Do Encino Man.
Encino Man?
Like, be the father and do some weird thing where it can stand alone and maybe make some kids laugh and whatever, but also is going to bring the nostalgia bone for all of us.
I love it.
What a
I just
great
watched it
movie.
the other day. Well,
There was a pack of movies that he could capitalize on now.
Three
Maybe
movies.
not Biodome.
It was 3.
In the Army Now,
Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law. And Encino Man.
and Encino Man.
There was others.
There's another one we're forgetting.
Yeah, what is it? There's Jury Duty. There's
Jury Duty sucked. I hated that one.
Son-in-Law was great.
Son-in-Law was really good.
And I really liked In the
Army Now. Did we say that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved him.
I didn't like that one that much.
Encino
Petty.
Man was freaking perfect.
Encino Man
It's still
was
great.
great.
fun one.
I'm telling
Brendan
you,
Sean
Fraser.
Astin?
he could do at least
Don't
3
Lose
movies.
the Juice?
Don't waste the juice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he not doing this?
Well, you know why? Because there's no weird actor like him that could be his son or daughter. Like, think about it. You got to have a young person to kind of carry the torch because that would be the focal point, and he'd kind of go into the side.
You can get Kyle
character.
Mooney.
Somebody's out
Yeah,
there.
Kyle Mooney's
Mooney
a
would
good
be
one.
great for that.
Or what's the guy's name who does the I Think You Should Leave?
Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson. Yeah, he's kind of weird, but I don't think he's old enough or he's young enough to be.
Somebody's out there.
Yeah.
It looks like Bill Belichick's 24-year-old girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, is ready to cash in on the relationship's 49-year age gap. You know, he's 73. And she has filed to trademark the phrase gold digger to use for jewelry and keychains.
Nice.
So her application hasn't been reviewed
Lean in.
yet, but she's leaning in. And finally, are we all Eagles fans, like the band?
I mean, I like their hit song. I don't know a tremendous amount of their catalog, but I do enjoy
the
some of
hits.
the
greatest
songs.
hits.
Yeah.
I love the Eagles, and they're one of the best classic rock bands of all time. And UltimateClassicRock.com put together a list of their hits that actually charted, but put them in order. And so I'm going to have you guess the top 5.
Hotel California's got to be number 1.
Hotel
right?
California, written by Don Felder, is number 1 on the list, obviously. Which is crazy because Don Felder is no longer an Eagle, and their most successful track and album was of
Right.
Don Felder's doing.
And it was an acrimonious split too with the band.
The History of the Eagles documentary.
Very good.
It's so good.
Very good. The fact they got a fist fight on stage,
And there's footage of it.
and there's footage of it. It's crazy.
Yeah. So this song.
These lists though, when like the cliche number 1 is number 1.
But this is not a list for that. This is the ranking of their top 40 singles. So this obviously would be number 1.
Yes.
Yeah. But what would number 2 be? What would you think number 2 is?
Life in the Fast Lane.
That is not number 2.
Okay.
I hope it's Desperado.
It's not.
How about Lion Eyes?
None of those are in the top 5.
Take it easy.
Take It Easy is number 2 on the list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Great song.
Well, I'm a scuba dabba dooba dabba dooba dabba scuba dabba dooba dabba. Okay.
What else do you think? What else you got? What's number 3?
Seven Bridges Road. Should be.
That's not one of their songs. That's a cover.
Well, they did
So
it
Life
well.
in the Fast Lane is not...
Life in the Fast Lane's on the list, but not top 5.
That's the
great song.
This song was from 1975.
Take it to the limit.
That is number 4, actually.
I do like that.
This is the song that got them in the fist fight in the documentary. Because Bernie Ledden, I think it was, didn't want to hit the high notes.
It was one of the... Well...
Or Randy Meisner.
The fist fight was because of they were doing a benefit for a senator. And somebody badmouthed the senator. They got into multiple fist fights.
Okay.
You know what? That's fine. Some bands should do that.
But can you just imagine the band is playing this song on stage in front of a senator, let's say. And I don't know if it was Randy Meisner or Bernie Ledden. One of them was like, I'm going to, off mic, which it's on camera, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass.
You know what? Sometimes, though, I think that's good. I mean, and, you know, when you see, like, athletes get real heated or they're crying or they're yelling at each other or something on the field or on the sideline, that's what I want. I want you so freaking into this that you can't control yourself sometimes.
Well, I mean, keep it together enough to play songs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, on stage.
Although, you know, if you're going to fist fight, do it on stage so we all have a story.
Yeah, so we're entertained. So, yes.
I think this could be my favorite one.
This song is
Great
so
song.
good.
Give me another 30, 40 seconds here.
Hit it. Let's hit it.
I feel like I just got divorced.
Oh, I thought we were singing a different song.
Oh,
So
when he
good.
at the end, when he hits those high notes, woo,
Yeah.
man, he could do it live, too.
That's so good. So that was number 4. Take it to the
That
limit.
was Randy.
Missing 3.
Randy or Meisner,
Did we say
yeah.
peaceful, easy feeling yet?
No, that is not top 5.
Okay, so number 3.
You need 3 and 5.
Let's go Lion Eyes. Let's go.
I don't have 5 here, by the way. You
Witchy
only gave me
Woman.
4.
Oh, well, I'll give you number 5 here. Best of My Love is number 5 from On the Border. But number 3, you'll
What
know.
year? What year?
One of
This
those
is
nights.
1975. One of these nights. Title track.
Title track.
One of these nights. It's just kind of a little sleep banger of the Eagles.
Great one.
Love the Doors.
It's so porn
me too.
that it's no longer
Divorce,
porn.
it's so good.
Oh, it's Eagles.
Somebody order a large sausage. It's like one
This
of
is
the more
just
psychedelic songs.
1975. Cocaine is laid out on a really short coffee table, and like the babes have halter tops on. Let's go.
One of these nights,
Boofing cocaine. Me and Stevie Nicks are boofing cocaine.
pretty mama,
Yeah, pretty mama.
God, I thought we were doing a country album.
nights.
So good.
Gosh, that is.
And that's your crap and your cocaine on celebrities.
Celebrities celebrating birthday today. Alana Thompson. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo is 20. Kyle Massey is 34. Cassidy Pope from The Voice is 36. Florence Welch is 39. Armie Hammer, 39. Leanne Rhymes, 43. Jake Owen, country singer, 44. Jack Black, 56. Jason Priestley from Beverly Hills 90210 is 56. Billy Boyd. Pippin from Lord of the Rings is 57. Shania Twain is a sexy 60. Jennifer Coolidge is 64. Scott Hamilton is 67. Daniel Stern. It's our quarry. It's our hole. Is 68. And Luis Guzman, one of my favorites,
Oh, yeah.
is Mira, is 69.
He's
years old.
Gomez Adams.
He is, yeah.
in Wednesday.
He's also
Pachanga.
That's right.
Carlito, man. These kids are crazy.
he's
great in everything he's in, man.
Yeah, you know what? When that man is in a movie,
That is a character actor who does not get the credit they deserve.
absolutely
He
is.
legitimizes any film for me. If I see him, I'm like, oh,
Luis Guzman.
I'm
is the best.
in.
He got killed in front of the high. Carlito Patrick Henry High.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Dolly Golden. And today's birthday girl has been in 245 films, including Analyze These,
Oh.
Backstage Sluts 2, Bimbo Bangers from Barcelona, In a movie called Butt Hut, Buttman's Bubble Butt Babes. She was in Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Sheet 4. In a movie called Party Mouth, When Helen Meets Monique, and who could forget her role in 2005's Things That Go Hump in the Night. Dolly Golden is 52 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. Hey, Scott. Is our guest here?
Yes.
Oh, great. So we got a dude named Ryan coming in. Ryan won a charity auction. It was the cystic fibrosis golf charity thing.
Oh, nice.
So Ryan won his chance to hang out in here.
That's awesome.
And he loves Match Up with Moon. So that's what we're going to play next, Match Up with Moon.
Perfect.
Nice.
So we've got tickets to go see the Deftones big summer show with special guest Idols in just a couple weeks, September 13th over at Enterprise Center. We've got, what else we got? We got tickets to go see Pantera playing the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater next Saturday night, September 6th. We got tickets to go see the 12th annual Songs for Soldiers benefit concert next Saturday night. That's September 6th in Columbia, Illinois. That's the Wallflowers night. And we got tickets to go see Falling in Reverse with Slaughter to Prevail, Hollywood Undead and Sleep Theory next Tuesday night, September 2nd over at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. All right, so we need Team Rizz. We need Team Moon. Get a couple people on the phone. You choose your matchup with the Moon Victor, and if they win, you win. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Matchup with Moon is next. All right, welcome back to the program. Joining us in studio, we have the winner of a little fundraising charity auction for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Mr. Ryan Rakovan in studio.
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
So there was the Cystic Fibrosis charity golf tournament. We were up as one of the auction items. Come on in and spend an hour with us. And here you are, man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Is it everything you expected?
And more.
And more. Look at that. I'm not lying.
Unbelievable.
Is Scott as handsome as you thought he'd be?
Oh, my God, that hair is glorious.
You want to touch it? Let him touch your hair.
It'll cost you.
No, he already paid it. He made it. We're
Let him
throwing this in
touch
for
it.
free.
Oh.
Not your head hair.
Right?
That's nice.
Do you
That's
want to
nice.
put his hair on top of your head and take a photo with it, or
We'll do that later.
Yeah.
Why do you got to make it awkward?
it's so nice. My mom's
You
done
want
it.
to see
It's
my
great.
blade?
You've done it?
I've done it twice. Yeah. What do you want to see,
Vaz
dude?
did it.
So you are a firefighter, EMT?
Yeah, firefighter paramedic.
Nice.
Eureka Fire Protection District.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I've been there for a little over 2.5 years. Treat me well. Good group of guys, so can't complain.
Well, thanks for what you do, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're about to play your favorite game.
Yeah.
It's called Match Up with Moon, and,
Awesome.
and you're going to be involved. All right. King Scott, what is the season series out so far?
Well, Moon kind of has a good lead right now. He's up 12. You got 6.
All right, so 12-6.
yeah.
That's all right, dude.
Why are you so happy?
Well,
He's
I'm,
got gas.
Uh-huh.
That's why he's smiling.
I'm doing fine.
But today
I'm
it's
doing fine.
this one's a fun one. It's all about farming and New York City. So we'll
Nice.
see how it goes.
Great.
Nice. Farming in
Yeah.
New York City. Perfect.
Yeah.
Right up my alley, guys. All right, so we got tickets to go see the Deftones. We got tickets to go see Pantera. We got tickets for the Songs for Soldiers benefit concert, the Saturday night show at Wallflowers. And we got tickets to go see Falling in Reverse with Slaughter to Prevail, Hollywood Undead, and Sleep Theory. All right, let's go to the phones. We need Team Rizz. We need Team Moon. Let's go to AJ. Hello, AJ.
Hey, good morning, guys.
All right, AJ. Team Rizz or Team Moon?
Going Team Rizz.
Nice.
What a fool.
Hang on. All right, we got, who's up next here?
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now?
There you are. Hello, Ron. Who are you going with?
Let's go to Team Rizz, 2 for 2.
Rizz. All right, and now I go to Ryan.
Whoa.
Ryan, you're playing too, buddy. Team Rizz or Team Moon? Hey, whoever you want.
It's easier to do on the phone.
No
It's a
judgment. No judgments here, Ryan.
Look him in the eye when you pick.
Oh, man.
Go ahead. Take
I'm
the
going to
pressure.
go with Team Moon.
All right.
Get
Get out.
How does that feel in person?
Your experience
Not
just
being
ended.
Good job, though.
Experience over. Experience over.
Finish him.
All right, Moon's going to go into isolation first. I will answer the questions first. So, of course, the rules. King Scott will ask us 5 questions each. Whoever gets the most questions right, our respective teammates will win their choice of prizes. Ryan is dead to me. All right, Moon is in isolation. He's got the that's the isolation headphones, just so you know. He's in there.
What's up?
What are you listening to? Just letting Ryan know.
It's a band called Paper Route.
Paper Route.
Or is it Paper Route?
It doesn't matter. Okay, back in isolation. Here we go. King Scott, round 1, matchup with Moon. Let's go.
In which sport would you perform a double axel?
Figure skating.
We all know the Indiana Fever won the WNBA championship this year. Who won the 2025 NBA championship?
NBA or W?
No, NBA.
NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dogs are canines. Cats are felines. So what do you call cattle that are bred to produce milk?
Bovines.
Whoa. Okay.
Which U.S.
Settle down, Ryan.
Which U.S. president is on the $5 bill?
The $5 bill is.
Gosh, you haven't seen one in so long,
Yeah,
right?
you
So
rich.
hard.
You rich.
Only 100s over there.
He just rips those up when he sees them.
$5 bill. Let's see when I watch it burn. Whose face is burning?
God, it was on the fiver.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Everybody, I know this.
Jefferson.
All right. What was the name of the ancient trade route that connected China to Europe?
The Silk Road.
What'd you say, the Silk Road?
Silk, yes.
Okay. And now for the tiebreaker. What year was the WNBA founded?
W. What year was WNBA founded? I'm going to say, I think it's a lot earlier than people think. I'm going to say 1998. All right. Okay.
Okay. Ryan, how do you feel about all that?
You're pretty confident.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Say no more. Say no
All right,
more.
here we
Say
go.
no more. All right. Here we go.
That took a while, dude.
Well, I was chatting it up with Ryan a little bit. I was talking to Ryan.
I didn't know.
Don't shut up. All right. Give me the headphones. Can I get something I would like?
I don't think you would mind this.
I thought you were going to say, I don't think you like anything.
Oh, that's not true. I like things.
No, I think you'll like this.
Okay. Hit it.
I also don't think he
Oh, my
spoke
God.
to you one time during this
What?
message, did
Loud. That's fine.
Who's that, Moon?
Rizz.
Oh, Rizz, no.
Okay. Psych out games.
Sir Mooners.
King Scott!
Don't let me down.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the pressure's in the
Come on,
room.
you won't get chilly if you do. All right. In which sport would you perform a double axel?
Double axel is figure skating.
We all know the Indiana Fever won the WNBA championship this year. Who won the 2025 NBA championship?
NBA. Oh,
The men's.
that was do with 3 names. That's Thunder.
Dogs are canines. Cats are felines. So what do you call cattle that are bred to produce milk?
Dairy cow. Bovine? Man, I know bovine's like a umbrella term, maybe? Cows that are bred for milk are dairy cows. I don't know if you're trying to trick me, so I'll say bovine because you did the feline canine thing, but bovine.
Which U.S. president is on the $5 bill?
$5 Lincoln.
What was the name of the ancient trade route that connected China to Europe?
Silk Road.
And the tiebreaker, what year was the WNBA founded?
1975. I don't want to think.
I don't want to think.
I don't want to think. Not here. Yeah.
That was quick, man.
For
you?
I just.
Man.
Oh, that's so nice.
What do you mean? That's true.
Yeah. I don't.
Ryan knows, man. He takes forever on
I,
that.
I didn't want to think. The tiebreaker thing.
Yeah.
just darts.
All right. Well, let's.
You had an interesting year.
Let's go.
I
Let's
did?
Let's get the answers. Oh, I did have an interesting year?
You know what? We'll get there.
Okay.
Ain't gonna need it though.
Okay, well, let's see.
Okay. In which sport would you perform a double axel?
You both said figure skating.
And you're both correct.
Yeah. Triple stop cow.
Yep. Okay.
All right. We all know the Indiana Fever won the WNBA championship. So who won the 2025 NBA championship?
You both said thunder.
And you're both correct.
Yeah.
So dogs are
rooting for the Pacers, but
dogs are
Thunder pulled
canines, cats are felines. So what do you call cattle that are bred to produce milk?
You both said bovines.
Oh,
And the
no.
correct answer is dairy cow.
It was a trick.
Yeah.
It was a trick.
See, I did the.
He's
It
sneaky
was
over
a
there.
bovine.
He was priming
It's a cow.
you up.
It's a type of cow. They
That's
can
like a
produce
general
milk.
term.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Dairy
that
cow.
was so low.
Yeah, it's a
Priming.
type.
I
That's
even
a
said
dirty,
I was like
dirty
dairy
trick.
cow.
I know. I'm sorry.
You had it,
Oh,
too.
you said dairy
I said
cow?
dairy cow.
Oh, man.
Probably.
That's why I was like, dang, you
I
got
was
that.
confident
7
with my
times.
bovine answer.
Yeah, and I was impressed that bovine even came out. You know,
That was I was trying to go for that silk, repeat after me, silk, silk.
Yeah,
Then what do cows drink?
Yeah, it's cute.
All right.
Okay.
Which U.S. president is on the $5 bill?
Rizz said Jefferson,
Oh,
and Moon said Lincoln.
And the correct answer is
Lincoln, damn it.
Lincoln.
You're right. I know, and I said it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
stupid.
Jefferson's like, what, the $2?
Yes, Jefferson's a $2 bill. Idiot. And,
That's how.
Which you get 3 and rip one in half. It's fine.
You haven't seen a low denomination.
I
bill in a
had
long
Lincoln
time.
in my head,
That's
too.
true. Yeah, yeah.
I had Lincoln in my head, too, and I don't know why I said Jefferson. And then when I put my headphones on for the
He's a Benjamin or
isolation, I
nothing.
went, damn it.
Yep.
Toots.
He's a Franklin or nothing.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even like presidents to be on my movie.
Well,
guys, Franklin.
What was this one? What was this question?
This is 5.
Yeah, so let's see. Moon
He's
is
up 1.
So if he gets this wrong, you get it right. We tie, we go into the tiebreaker. Okay, what was the name of the ancient trade route that connected China to Europe?
You both
Oh, damn it.
said the Silk Road.
And you're both
Wrong?
correct.
Oh, man.
Moon wins.
Also, Silk Road's a fun place to buy.
Sorry, AJ.
You get tickets. You don't get tickets. You don't
Sorry,
get
Aaron.
tickets.
Well,
Ryan gets tickets. Damn it, man.
dog.
Damn you, Lincoln.
Damn
Worst
you.
president ever.
What? No, that is not right. Every president has their issues. but
Worst
that's not
president
right.
ever.
Get back in isolation.
No, we got to
Wait.
find out the tiebreaker.
You're right. Yeah, let's see what
I
these
gotta see-
geniuses pick.
Ryan, what
Just
what
for the
tickets do
record,
you want?
Riz is pro Wilkes Booth.
Pantera, what do you want? You want,
Deftones, Pantera, Wallflowers are falling in reverse.
Never seen Deftones. Let's go Deftones.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Good
Very
choice.
good
Give this
choice.
man some Deftones. tickets.
September.
Yeah, and hook him up with a meet and
13th.
greet or something.
And an email Learn
Just
if you wanna
curious.
meet
Yeah,
Chino.
just curious.
All right, tiebreaker. Damn it,
Tiebreaker,
man.
what
Idiot.
year-
I'm so stupid.
What year was the WNBA founded?
Scott Rizzuto said 1998. Moon Valjean said 1975.
And the correct answer is 19. You guys got that right. 96.
Dude, we couldn't even have like our own loans in 75.
That's what I was
let
thinking.
alone
When he
a-
said 75, I go, I don't think they got
Can't
the
have your own
WNBA off the ground
loans.
right after women could get their own checking accounts.
I think they're just invented. Women were invented right around the 70s.
You mean the blow up doll? Yes, that's correct.
Well, sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was close.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Jason. Hello, Jason.
What's going on?
All right, Team Riz or Team Moon?
Well, Riz, I don't think you can lose again, so I'm going with you.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
Okay.
What an
I'm also
energetic
using that.
support system you have.
Yeah.
Mickey, hello.
Good morning, you wonderful people. And Ryan, thanks for all you do.
That's
Thank
very
you.
nice. All right, who do you want?
I have the faith. I'm going Team Riz.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Ryan?
Make sure nobody takes these people to the casino and plays odds.
Who are you
because-
going with this round?
Oh, let's go Rizz too.
Oh, man. All the pressure on me. Oh, I hate this.
Yes.
He already got the tickets he wanted. So.
Yeah.
He's playing with house money now.
Yeah.
No, he's just sucking up to the boss. Oh. Hey, no, it's a good play. I would do that too. It's a smart play.
When have you won twice in a row, though? I feel like he gets a lose in him, and then
Well,
he gets once revenge.
It must have happened at least a couple times, being up 13-6.
Okay, that's a good point.
Oh, it's 13-6. You're
Mathematically
right. You're
speaking.
right.
Okay, well, this is your comeback,
All right,
Queen. Let's go.
not rub it in.
Sir Mooners.
King Scott.
Which continent has the most countries?
Ooh, that's a good one. Asia has a lot, but they're big. Europe has a lot, and a lot of them are small. I'm going to go ahead and say Europe.
Your favorite story might be Snow White, in which she befriended 7 dwarves: Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Oh, God. Okay, say it again. I thought you were going to go for a year here.
Your favorite story might be Snow White, in which she befriended 7 dwarves: Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Larry.
I almost have to write these down. I hate to do that, but I can't hear what you're saying. All right, you said, get your eyes, avert your eyes.
I'm averting.
What are you writing on my papers for?
Just go ahead. Sleepy.
Okay, we got Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. Grumpy, Doc. What do you say? Happy, Grumpy, Doc, and what?
Is this legal?
Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Doc.
This is the moon I'm used to.
Yeah, Dopey.
That's 5. Dopey. Thank you. All right, go on.
Okay, what does the bat use to navigate and locate its prey?
Sonar. Echolocation, if that's what you're looking for.
Actually, Waze.
Yeah, I'll say echolocation.
What do you call a group of butterflies?
A flutter.
Oh.
What is sodium's symbol on the periodic table?
Sodium. Oh, is that I something? I-O? N-A? N-A. Whatever.
What year was Snow White first published?
1956.
All right. Oh, no, we need to go back.
Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Doc, Sleepy, Laughy, Chirpy, Crummy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Doc, Dopey.
Horny.
Yeah.
Burpy.
Man.
Racist.
Goofy. Yeah, I'll just say dummy.
Okay.
Tell me.
Sleepy,
Dang it.
Sneezy, Happy, Silly, Slappy, Slippy, Swanson. I can never remember that. All right, I'm done.
All right.
Yours to lose.
What are you writing stuff down for?
You'll
probably do the same.
Mind your own business.
What do you mean mind my own business?
You'll see.
Oh, does this mean there's math?
Sorry.
By the
It's
way,
a weird type of
the
math.
Indiana Fever did not win the WNBA championship last year.
According to my information,
Well, your
no, this year,
information is wrong.
2025.
The season's still going. Remember, there's dildos flying all over the courts.
Oh, yeah.
Get it together.
What do you know that we don't?
Okay, well, who won the championship
conspiracy.
in 2025? I guess is the question I should have said.
Who did?
It was the Fever.
I don't think
Fever
so.
haven't won nothing.
That's
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's team.
I thought
Yeah, they won the lottery.
All right, well, it doesn't matter. It's all right.
Wasn't
What's
even
done in the
question.
past is done in the past.
I
folks.
know,
Let's
but
not look back.
people like to bust balls. All right. Into isolation.
Okay, hang on. Real quick. It's in 2024. It was the New York Liberty. Before that, it was the Aces. Before that, it was the Aces. Before that, it was the Sky. Then the Storm, the Mystics, the Storm,
We're
the Lynx,
good.
the Sparks, the Lynx, the Mercury, the Lynx, the Fever, the
good.
Lynx, the Storm, the Mercury, the Shock, the Mercury, the Shock,
We're
the
good.
Monarchs. Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mooners.
All right.
Now back to the WNBA.
Now back to the game. Let's
Okay. Which continent has the most countries?
go. Africa.
Your favorite story might be Snow White, in which she befriended 7 dwarves: Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Say them again.
Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Would you like some scratch paper?
Christopher.
What?
Chris!
It's Hurricane Chris.
I'm Chris. They don't let me go in the mines, though.
All right, say it one more time, okay?
I don't like to get dirty.
Sleepy.
Sleepy,
Uh-huh.
Sneezy, Happy, grumpy, dopey, doc. Who's the 7th?
Bashful.
Okay. So, what does the bat use to navigate and locate its prey?
Sonar.
What do you call?
Wait. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Okay. What do you call a group of butterflies?
What do you call it?
Not what do you, Scott Rizzuto, call it? What is it actually?
What is it
A
actually called?
group of butterflies. A herd. Hey, go say the bat one again.
What does the bat use to navigate and locate its prey?
You know what? I think it's a trick question, Scott. I'm going to say sight.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Just on with the game.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that.
What is sodium's symbol on the periodic table?
NA.
Okay, now for the tiebreaker. What year was Snow White first published?
First published. 1896.
Good guess.
Okay.
All right. Good
Oh,
guess.
no, there's going to be controversy?
Prepare yourselves for controversy.
No.
No?
Well, we'll just
All right,
pretend.
we'll see.
Hey, did you like that?
Yeah, it was good. That was actually good. That
kinda neat,
paper route.
Yeah. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that
like
was
a
good.
mute mathy, like a Nashville.
That was good, actually. All right. I got all the pressure on me.
Can't
Yeah,
believe
you do.
Everybody.
This is yours to lose.
Let's go.
Weight
I'll tell you
on
what,
the shoulders.
if you got the one that took me all that time,
And waistline.
you should take it anyway.
Okay. Well,
You deserve it. Because I still...
He
see.
said Thomas Jefferson again.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Okay.
That was a better answer than mine.
let's go.
All righty. What continent has the most countries?
Moon said Europe. Rizz
did?
said Africa.
Oh,
And the correct answer is
Asia.
Africa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I was thought
Nice.
they were too big.
It was either Asia or Africa.
That was Asia or Europe for me. I didn't think about Africa, and man, I blew it.
Okay, next.
Game's over.
Your favorite story might be Snow White, in which she befriended 7 dwarves: Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, and who's the 7th?
Moon said the 7th is dummy, and Rizz said bashful.
Bashful.
Yeah, the correct
Oh,
answer
man,
is
that's a good one.
Bashful.
See, you earned it.
I said Chris at first.
He said Christopher first.
Yeah, you earned it.
Curious. What does the bat use to navigate and locate its prey?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
May I just say that blind as a bat, I think is not true.
Okay.
Like, are they actually blind?
No.
They're not.
No.
Okay.
So you both went round and round with this answer, both at first saying sonar, but then ended up with different answers. And so Moon says echo location. Scott Rizzuto said sight.
And the correct answer is echo location.
All right. Well, I'll give it to Moon.
Okay. 2-1, Rizz.
Echolocation. Is
Trick
it,
question. Sight.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I
little
thought-
clicking noise. You know that
You're not giving out points.
they
I
do the
took that
clicking
point.
thing.
no, it's fine. Would sonar? No, I guess
I'm not
sonar.
sure.
Be
I was
considered
I was looking that up to see if
echolocation.
that
I
fell
think that
under
is-
the echolocation. And I
think that's
Right, 'cause there
electronic.
is
Yeah, but I
a-
think sonar is electronic or,
Device,
or
right?
magnetic echolocation device.
Yeah.
So I don't think it technically counts because
bats use echolocation, a natural form of sonar, to locate their prey. So
Yeah.
we
Oh, so it
probably
would've
would have
been.
gotten it.
yeah, you probably
Yeah.
would have got
Well, listen, you need to get the next two correct,
it. And you get them wrong for me to win.
and me get them wrong to win. So I'm up 2-1. This is question 4.
What the heck? What were these questions? I was so thrown by trying to figure out bashful. I never would have got there.
Yep. So what do you call a group of butterflies?
Oh, bro,
Moon
this
said a
is-
flutter.
that's,
Oh, that sounds right.
well, yeah, of course it does. But that was I've never heard that in my life. It was a dart. If I get this right, that was
That sounds correct.
that was God. It
And
was a
I said-
blessing.
Rizz said herd.
a herd of butterflies.
Oh, that sounds lovely too.
Sounds so cute.
And the answer is?
The correct answer is
Yo, just say flutter just to make this drama.
okay.
No, what is it?
It is. The correct answer is kaleidoscope.
Oh, that's so cute.
So good.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Oh, wait, okay, so it comes down to this.
Oh, man.
It comes down to this. Question 5. If I get this right and you get it wrong, I win. If we both have the same answer, regardless of right or wrong, I win. If you get this right and get it wrong, we go to the tiebreaker. Here we go.
Here we go. What is sodium's symbol on the periodic table?
Correct. You know this?
You both said NA.
And you're both correct.
I'll tell you all about it.
At least I crawled back a little bit. I said at least I crawled back a little bit. I feel
that
all
was
right.
good.
All right. Hey, Ryan. Oh, buddy. All right. Let's see what the winners on the phone want. Jason, we won, buddy.
Awesome.
What do you want?
Deftones, please.
Deftones. You'll see
Yes.
Ryan there. Hang on. Mickey, what do we want?
I knew you could do it. I would appreciate Deftones, please.
Deftones. All
So
right.
jealous of everyone.
Ryan, do you want another pair of Deftones tickets? Maybe take 2 more people, or would you like Pantera, Wallflower tickets, or Falling in Reverse tickets?
Where's Slaughter to Prevail?
That's Falling in Reverse. You are going
right.
next Tuesday. All right.
Very good.
Here we go. Hey, that was great, man.
Yeah.
That was
good.
wonderful.
And we all learned a lot.
We
And
just
do you want the
fist bumped right
tiebreaker?
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do tiebreaker.
tiebreaker, yes.
Okay.
Okay, what year was Snow White first published?
Moon said 1956.
Yeah, and that was like the movie, and you're talking about the book.
I thought the movie was in the 40s.
Was 37.
Riz said.
No.
And Rizz
the
said
movie was 1937.
The
I don't
movie
think
was
so.
37. Holy crap!
Very, very, yeah.
Well, maybe they didn't publish it till after the movie.
Rizz said 1896.
And the correct answer is 1812.
Oh, man.
Rose
Great
Ram.
work of 18.
How did they have time for that? There was a war going on.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll take a break. Ryan's here. And we got some food news for you. Oh, and, we were talking about tipping yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Is tipping culture going bye-bye? Especially the excessive tips. Or is it getting worse? And think about the best patios in St. Louis.
Okay.
Yes, Moon.
People checking in and saying a flutter of butterflies is a term that is used.
Okay, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
No, but at least we know.
At least we know.
They call them a kaleidoscope, a flutter, and also known as a mob.
There you go. A mob of I like a mob of butterflies. All right, welcome back to the program. Our charity auction winner Ryan's here, hanging out. Let's do some food news real quick. And we're talking about tipping culture yesterday, and Americans are getting braver about skipping excessive tipping. The guilt-ridden tips, like when they flip the screen over and it'd be not a normal tipping situation, but there'd be the lines that would say 15, 20, 10%. We guilt tip.
I know.
Yesterday, got some gelato on the hill. They flipped it. There it was.
There it was.
And the girl goes, "It's my second shift ever." And then I was like,
Damn it.
I gotta go high on her, right?
You gotta
Well,
watch it.
The average person still tips more than they want to because it always feels awkward to not tip. But that guilt tipping is way down from last year. So on average, folks say they're shelling out about 24 extra bucks a month in 2025 purely from social pressure. So 24 bucks a month on average, we guilt tip.
Mm-hmm.
So what's 24 times 12?
Carry the 2. Oh, no.
Somebody do math. Come on.
24 times 12?
24 times 12.
Okay, here's what it is.
I'm thinking.
Here.
You're thinking it's
288.
Thinking.
That's an extra $280 a year for guilt tipping.
Hmm.
Purely from social pressures. Still not nothing, but it's a big drop from 2024 when we spent an average of $454 a year on guilt tips. So that's a 38% decrease. And the frequency is down too. People report guilt tipping about 4.2 times a month now compared to 6.3 times last year.
Do you think, I'm curious, just curious, do you think that, because I feel like there's been a rise in the trend of gradding. So do you think that those things are related or we're tipping less? I've seen a lot of bills come now where there's just a 20% gratuity built in or there's an 18% built in. I feel like that's happening.
And
more
and here's the racket when they do that and they still put the tip line and they don't say anything and they don't say anything.
It's on the
That's
ticket.
noted.
I've fallen for that.
I've fallen for that too.
I've seen it.
And I hate it.
And then you're like,
you bastards.
Do you tip anyway, though? When you catch it and they don't say it?
No, I'm mad. No, I will not. I won't throw an extra tip on there. I will not.
Will you do it if they say, hey, this has already been graded? Just so you know, I know there's a tip line. I didn't want you to.
And usually it's 18%, and I'll throw an extra 5% on there.
If they warn you.
If they warn me.
There you go. It's good to know.
Do you not get mad when they do that? When they put the tip on there already and they don't tell you and there's still a tip line? That's them trying to put one over on you.
Yeah, I mean,
because most people aren't reading.
Most people aren't reading, but you are because you're a responsible person that's looking out for yourself and realizes that nobody else has the responsibility of you but you.
Yeah.
No, I know, but that's them trying to pull one over on you.
Yeah.
It's been happening more too, like when I, you know, it happens a lot with big groups. They'll be like, oh, parties of 5 or more, parties of 10 or more.
Right.
But it's starting to like it's been happening when it's just me and Tino.
But legally it has to be printed, though, right?
I mean, it usually it will say it on there, 18% or 20%, gratuity included.
Yeah, but they don't make a show of it on all of the receipts.
No,
they aren't like a big paragraph of like you have been gratuity is included in all caps. Sometimes it's just like right down there with the tax, and if you don't,
that's right.
It's just a
They're
little
trying
line,
to pull one
and
over on you, and I'm not
closely.
falling for it.
Also,
St. Louis, don't fall for
You're
it.
saying you feel guilty when there's a blank thing, even though it says below it, it's printed that you've already paid gratuity, that you don't want to scratch out. Because I just put a line.
I'll put a line through it.
Or I'll put cash, or I'll put, already done.
I don't like when they turn the iPad over to you and it starts at like 25. And then they have the other button. So if you want to go normal 20% on something, you have to like go to the other screen and then type it and feel like a cheap ass. You know? But it's 20%.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's on you, though.
I know it's on us.
We have to help ourselves, self-condition.
I know. Well, guilt tipping is down. Guilt tipping is down, and the frequency that we're attempting to be guilt tipped is also down. So that's good. All right. So fast food drive-through speed rankings are in. So this group called In Touch Insight, they do an annual study using mystery shoppers at 11 different chains nationwide. Okay. So this is average total time from entering the line to leaving with food. So there's Wendy's, KFC, Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, Raising Cane's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Arby's, Dunkin' Donuts, or just Dunkin', and Burger King.
Yeah.
Of those 10, who has the fastest of the drive-thrus?
Easy.
The one that's empty.
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna go around. Moon. Of those
the
10,
fastest?
who has the fastest drive-through time? This is from entering the line to actually leaving with food.
Show me Dunkin'.
You say Dunkin'.
Ooh.
Show me McDonald's.
McDonald's. Ryan.
Cane's is always pretty quick.
Cane's.
Chick-fil-A, and it ain't even going to be close.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm going Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. You are all incorrect.
Oh.
Let's go back around again. We'll
Really? Someone's faster than Chick-fil-A?
That's surprising.
Chick-fil-A, I will tell you, is of the 10 slowest.
I would have said Dunkin' with Moon, except if you get food at Dunkin', it
Chick-fil-A,
takes forever.
Chick-fil-A was the slowest at the average time being 7 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yes, because
Really?
it's always backed up and it's the stupid. Yeah.
Slowest average time, slowest average total time, most of the delay is waiting to order. But when you adjust by cars per line, they are the fastest car per line, but on average.
Right. Well, okay.
Well, I didn't know we had to factor in.
Yeah.
Well, my
one
factor
going
That's
to the
easy
place.
then.
my factor for Dunkin' was because it's donuts, coffee, whatever.
Yeah.
It's easy and quick. So
If you get a wrap there,
I'm gonna get
Dunkin'
yeah,
was
that's true.
Dunkin' was the fourth.
I'm gonna give
fastest.
I'm gonna get my dig in there and say, well, nobody's going to Arby's, so that's got to be fast.
Wow.
So they go, oh, look, somebody's here for a beef and
I will
cheddar.
say Dunkin', the average time was 4 minutes and 47 seconds.
I'm honestly though
and by the way, Dunkin' ranked last for friendliness.
Well, yeah,
They're
it's
the
from
least-
Boston.
They are the least friendly fast food place.
You become an East Coaster when you work there. It's fine.
All right, so you say Arby's.
No, I was just getting my dig in there. I'm going to say Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Arby's because no one goes.
That's what it
That's
says.
what it is.
Learn.
Oh, God. You know, I'm going to say Carl's Jr. for the same reason that nobody's going there.
Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. Ryan.
KFC. Not many
KFC.
people go there either.
Buckets are ready.
Yeah, the food was made a couple
Rafe.
days ago.
Well, it ain't Burger King, and I'm coloring that based on I go to anytime I go to the Burger King on Hampton, I've never once not been asked to pull around and wait. And then there's like cars pulling up next to me, so I don't think it's BK. Taco Bell makes the most sense because it's all the same hog slop getting thrown into whatever.
I like that we're all just trashing these very successful fast food restaurants.
It's successful, but I mean it's 12% meat hog slop getting thrown in either a gordita or a tortilla. So I'm going to say Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, okay.
And we've not said Wendy's yet, correct?
Nobody said Wendy's yet.
I'm going Wendy's.
You would.
Yeah. Redheads.
So
Come on,
Learn, you
baby.
said Carl's Jr.?
That's correct.
Carl's Jr. ranked 6th
Bummer-
with an average
bummer
time of
stuff.
5 minutes and 39 seconds.
So
When's
you're
the last
saying
time you've been
is,
one of those?
Ryan, you said Wendy's.
KFC.
KFC. Right.
get your crap together.
Right.
Let's go. He's our guest.
KFC was 2nd
Oh.
Ooh, go Ryan.
with an average time of 4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Okay, I know.
Scott, you said?
He said Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Scott, you said Wendy's. Wendy's was 5th with average time.
Was that for Wendy? I can't tell. I don't know.
With an average.
Sorry, I didn't mean to lose
Turned
my
off his mini bike. That's the mini bike shutting down.
Wendy's an average time of 5 minutes and 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
There's a baked potato blowing up in Wendy's microwave.
Hell yeah.
And for the second year in a row, Taco Bell,
Wow.
Number
Way to go,
one.
Rafe.
4 minutes and 16 seconds.
Moon.
I'm not sure I'm here today.
You're
Did you
here.
say Taco Bell?
I've said multiple things that nobody's heard. I think
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
a ghost. No, it's fine.
I thought you said Arby's.
I'm
No, he said Taco
astral
Bell.
projecting.
Oh.
He said Taco Bell. I would think Raising Cane's, by the way, because they only it's one thing.
Yeah, you would think that, but
But
it's
they're
not.
8th.
They're taking their time with that
But it's
sweet,
hard to
delicious
do
chicken.
it that poorly.
They've got a reputation to it.
Here's our once a month Raising Cane's poo-poo.
You know how hard it is to fry a sponge? It takes
I
time.
hate you guys so
To
much.
bread it and fry it.
Yeah, you know how you have to wring the sponge out in the sink, then sprinkle it with chicken seasoning, then roll it in a batter and fry it.
All
That
Todd
takes a while.
Graves wanted to do is take this flavor of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, name this damn place after his dog Kane, and you people can't get on board with the chicken.
I'm not
I
on
don't
board.
It does
understand.
taste like dog food.
I'm going to
He'll
get it
give
today.
you that.
So Raising Cane's an average of 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Simple menu, but still over 6 minutes from start to finish.
Wasn't Taco Bell one of the first places that had the timer for the workers, and they were trying to do it under 45 seconds or under a minute or whatever it was? Remember that thing? Like in the 90s and the 80s, they had like a timer, and they made a big deal about the timer.
They still have
We
them.
had that at McDonald's when I was in the service.
Yeah, but I thought Taco Bell.
It might have been.
They were like started it. Where did Arby's end up?
Arby's was 3rd.
No.
And McDonald's, Burger King was 7th.
I think you were right a little bit about
Yeah,
what
they're
you
like, oh God, quick, unfreeze
Oh,
an
God,
onion
get the
bun.
rib.
Get the glove.
Somebody's in the park.
We got the meat.
Do we have the meats? We've been saying it.
Unfreeze the meats.
Yeah, we got the
We've been saying we got the meats. I don't see no meats. Somebody's here.
Arby's improved year over year, so 3rd, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Burger King came in at 7th, but the worst order accuracy.
Burger King?
Yeah,
But really?
yeah. So
Man, I'm sorry. We lied about the meats. We ain't
I
got
don't
them.
have all of them.
We don't have any of them. We didn't know people were going to come. We had a contract with Ving Rhames. We had to get seated to the end.
Most accurate, Chick-fil-A and McDonald's were the most accurate of the, when you order, you get your order right.
I love them.
Highest quality food, Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's tied. Friendliest, who of those are the friendliest?
Wendy's.
Raising Cane's.
Chick-fil-A.
Or not Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A wins.
Oh, yeah, my pleasure.
Chick-fil-A wins the
Too
friendliest.
friendly.
Chick-fil-A is my pleasure. Dunkin' is get out.
Get out.
Dunkin',
Here's your-
Let's go.
They say Dunkin' is the unfriendliest.
That's so funny.
Here, go.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Here, go.
How's your mother? That's Duncan, right? Boston?
Yeah.
Get out of here, but how's your mother?
I kind of have, regards to food and tipping and you get a lot of free food as a firefighter? Get a lot of free meals?
No, not as much as you would think.
You should
Really?
never have to pay for a cup of coffee.
Don't expect
I
it,
feel like
no.
I'm not saying you expect it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if you're in uniform, anytime we had firefighters in the restaurant I worked at, they got comped almost every single
Never
time.
have to pay
And
for a
can't
cup
you
of coffee, at
roll
least.
up in the trucks with the
They'll give
sirens
us a
going?
discount,
Yeah.
It's just nice,
Can you roll up with your truck with the sirens going and everything and tell everyone to get out of the building? You guys just make lunch and then
That's
you get
it.
out of there?
Yeah, but the workers
Yeah.
leave too, Scott. All right, Moon, what do we got?
Sports presented by DraftKings, the Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKingsTheCasinoQueen.com for special promotions. The Cards dropped a tough one at Busch, falling 2-1 to the Pirates. St. Louis struck first on the Pedro Pajes RBI single in the second, but Tommy Pham, of course, a former Cardinal, delivered a dagger
Tommy
with
Pham.
a 2-run single in the fourth after a defensive miscue at first base. Sonny Gray sharp otherwise, striking out 7-7. But just one earned run. He took the loss. The story was Pittsburgh's Bubba Chandler. What a name, Bubba Chandler. Rookie came out of the pen throwing 99-mile-an-hour heaters, and he shut the Cards down with 4 scoreless innings for his first big league win. Dennis Santana locked it up in the ninth for his 10th save. 2 teams combined for just 7 hits all night, so a real exciting one. Hey, they did hit first baseman Wilson Contreras with a 6-game suspension and a fine after that fiery ejection.
Yeah.
He sat out, a couple days ago. By the way, in other Cards news, there's a minor league pitcher, Zeke Wood. He is suspended
Zeke, nice.
80 games for
80?
PEDs. 80. And Pirates DFA'd lefty Andrew Heaney after giving up 5
Zeke.
runs on Monday.
Zeke.
Zeke, yeah. Hey, Ohtani notched his first win as a Dodger on his own bobblehead night, striking out a season-high 9 over 5 sharp innings and sparking a 5-1 win that completed the Dodger sweep of Cincinnati. Big changes at St. Louis City SC. I haven't been able to cover this because we didn't talk about sports yesterday, but Lutz Pfannenstiel, gone. Now gone. So club president Gigliani says that the search for his replacement starts immediately. The team needs more than just one hire because in the next 4 months, City SC have to find a new sporting director, a new head coach, and a transfer strategy
Wait, so
for
what
the
did this
winter
guy
window.
do? Like, what was his job?
He was the sporting director.
What does that mean?
He is he's basically in charge of hiring the manager, firing the manager, doing all that stuff. I remember he
not
fired
the GM. So is that like a GM role?
It is kind of like a GM role. So Diego's the president. Pfannenstiel was the GM.
Right.
And he's the one that fired Carnell after that half season of disaster. And it's just been a worse disaster since then. So it's big, man. It's big news. And it's unfortunate. Kind of hindsight is 20/20, but looking back, maybe we shouldn't have fired the guy because he's crushing it with the Philadelphia Union now. And we are...
We're not good. We're not going to make the playoffs.
Out of sight. Out of sight. That's I'm Moon, and that's your sports because doing the bull dance, feeling the flow, working it.
Thank you. All right, that is it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, appreciate Ryan over here for winning that charity for the cystic fibrosis golf tournament.
Yeah.
Chance to hang out. Hope it was everything you dreamed of.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And
really
more.
appreciate the opportunity to sit in with you.
Anybody to shout out?
My wife, Kara.
Hey, Kara. Hey, Kara.
All the guys at the firehouse.
Hey, everybody at the firehouse.
Love the firefighters.
All right, Who's stirring the chili? There's always chili going on at a firehouse, right?
We usually take turns, you know.
Nice.
Can we come slide down the pole that's at the place?
We don't have one, but
What?
yeah.
Oh. What?
Ask around. Yeah, we don't have one.
What do you guys do all day?
No pole.
That's going to hurt the fall
Name
from
drop
the
the
roof.
guy in your firehouse who needs to improve the most.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, Cap.
John.
We'll say me.
You guys don't have a fire pole?
Truly so.
Yeah.
I used to
doesn't
party
hurt.
at a house that was in an old firehouse downtown, and we were riding that pole all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Sliding
I'm
down
sure.
it. You know what I'm talking about?
Doesn't it hurt to jump down like that?
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Do better,
When there's no
Eureka.
pad, it's you
What
never
do you
know.
guys have? A stripper pole? What kind of pole do you have at the firehouse? None?
We don't have one.
Do we
Yeah.
need to start a
It's a single
fundraiser for
story.
that? A pole
Upsetting,
for you
yeah.
guys?
I guess the Eureka Firehouse can't afford a pole.
Get a
All
pole,
of it's got a
dude.
slide.
Oh, you got or slide.
They got a little round slide.
Corkscrew slide? That's sweet.
Awesome.
Fire. Whee!
And if you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michaels. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And the podcast is titled
Unfreeze the meats.
Unfreeze the Meats. Moon, what else?
Man, just peace and love. Peace and love.
All right. Learn.
Join us for all sorts of things. If you go to 1057thepoint.com, we have the prostate walk coming up on September 6th. That's early in the morning, Tower Grove Park. We also have the Halloween party that's coming up in October. We want you to be there for us, with us. And that's all I got. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Rafe?
No. Notes.
Thank you. And Scott?
I'm nervous now. There's a thing saying no. I'm going to say, have a great day, everybody. Love you.
Thank you, Scott. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Make Hot Shots your home for football weekends this season. Find yours at hotshotsnet.com. From Mascoutah, Zach Stroud is...
Yes, sir.